as Odyssey Instructional Television brings you the excitement of every parade entry in this exclusive parade broadcast. There's a grand time to be had by all, and even the jolly old elf himself will be along in this year's rendition of an annual Christmas classic. Let's join your hosts for this year's parade, Jim Hall, Carrie Griggs, and Alicia Gomes on 7th Street as this year's parade gets ready to step off.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 1999 Victorville Holiday Parade. Brought to you by the City of Victorville, the Daily Press, and Desert Community Bank here on Channel 18, Odyssey Instructional Television. I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall, along with...
Hi, I'm Carrie Griggs.
And...
I'm Alicia Gomes.
And our sponsors that help bring this parade to you, they include Desert Community Bank. Want to say thank you to Ron Wilson, and our pre-parade show that you got to see. Talking to some of our sponsors, we want you to make sure you remember them in your daily business. A lot of great people helping us bring this parade to you right here on Odyssey Television. The Roy Rogers Dale Evans Museum, Chet Watts Victorville Motors, Tallman Financial Services,
Valley High Toyota Honda and Econo Lodge. We also thank Del Taco on Palmdale Road and 7th Street. Don't forget Rancho Motor Company and Diamond Crest Homes, along with Midway TV and Appliance Warehouse and Guy Coons Construction.
And, of course, we want to say thank you to Glenn at Hesperia Rentals for making it possible to get our cameras up in the air where you're going to be able to visualize this parade. And also, thanks to the Victorville City Market for our broadcast location, All Brands Tires, Hesperia Road in Victorville, DJ's Trucking Service, the Pig Out, who took care of our staff. We've got a staff of about 65 people here on location, and they got to eat really well, thanks to the Pig Out. And, of course, special thanks to the Victor Valley Union High School Board of Trustees for making the parade possible. Let's head out to 7th Street on the parade route.
The Victorville Chamber of Commerce, the Daily Press, and Desert Community Bank are proud to welcome you to the 1999 City of Victorville Christmas Parade, A Storybook Christmas. Brought to you by Diamond Crest Homes, the Roy Rogers Dale Evans Museum, Valley High Toyota Honda, Del Taco, Chet Watts Victorville Motors, Tallman Financial Services, Midway TV and Appliance Warehouse, Rancho Motor Company, Econo Lodge, and Guy Coons Construction. Many thanks to all our sponsors for their support in bringing this annual event to our community.
All right, the parade coming down the roadway starts out, and we've got a full... This is a great day, by the way. Weather-wise, I can remember a year ago during this parade, cold, windy, and the streets are lined with people getting ready for this parade. And the Daily Press is going to lead off. The Daily Press is a sponsor of this year's annual Christmas Holiday Parade, and proudly carrying the Daily Press banner and the City of Victorville banner, as well as the Tumbleweed Service Unit from the San Gorgonio Girl Scout Council. And there comes the banner down 7th Street. Now, ladies, as we get ready for this parade, what is one of the big wishes of the year you're waiting to see fulfilled? Carrie?
I just can't wait to get all the new shopping clothes in and everything.
How about you?
For the new year?
Yeah.
Wanting to go to college.
Wanting to go to college. All right. There's a lot of wishes out there, I'm sure, in this parade today. Shopping season is well underway. And as people sit back to watch the parade this year, the City of Victorville Christmas Parade is bigger and better than ever. More entries this year. We're going to tell you about all the entries as they come down the roadway. There's the City of Victorville sign and the banner leading the way, along with the Daily Press. And we're so glad that you are joining us here on Channel 18, Odyssey Instructional Television. Let me tell you a little bit about Odyssey. Odyssey is a program of the Victor Valley Union High School District Media Center, and we serve all the schools in the Victor Valley Union High School District. And the broadcast you're seeing today is being done exclusively, with the exception of myself. These are all students that are bringing it to you. Cameras, director, technical director, audio, videotape, whatever it may be, they're bringing it to you today. So remember to support Odyssey Instructional Television and watch Channel 18. The banner, as it makes its way down 7th Street, we want to talk a little bit and remind you folks that there is a whole lot of great activities associated with the parade. So watch these organizations as they come down the roadway, and we show them to you because they want to make you aware of what they do here in our community as well. All right, coming down the roadway, we also have...
We have High Desert Young Marines. The High Desert Young Marines are for young people ages 8 to 18. The primary emphasis is on discipline and school grades. The Young Americans have been in the High Desert since 1982 and have performed ceremonies all over the state and in Las Vegas. These young people have maintained a drug-free lifestyle and set a fine example for the youth of America. On behalf of the High Desert Young Marines, have a safe and happy holiday season.
Yeah, and they do a fine job in the parade, too. They are marching for... This is probably their 17th year that the High Desert Young Marines have been associated. And looking down the roadway, I can see right behind that unit, and of course the Young Marines carry, and as people pass by, you'll see on the roadsides there, that's Old Glory, the American flag, and people stand up to salute the flag as it comes by. And there on your monitor, that is the Grand Marshal, Anastasia Emmons. This is the 1999 City of Victorville and Daily Press Holiday Parade Grand Marshal. That is Anastasia Emmons.
You might recognize Anastasia from her appearances in Touched by an Angel, Two of Kind, and numerous national commercials. 15-year-old Anastasia is a resident of Apple Valley and has been acting since she was 11 years old.
Yes, she has, and the 2000 Chrysler Sebring convertible that she's riding in is provided as a courtesy of Victorville Motors, 7th Street in Victorville. And happy holidays from the 1999 Grand Marshal Anastasia Emmons. Glad to have her with us in the parade today. There she is in the convertible. The convertible's looking good. Anastasia looking even better riding in the parade. And coming right behind Anastasia, our Grand Marshal.
We have Victorville City Council members. Driving the golf carts, we have the Victorville City Council members. Mayor Terry Caldwell, Mayor Pro Tem Bob Hunter, and council members Rudy Cabrales, Joanne Almond, and Mike Rothschild.
Yeah, you can see there they are in their golf carts. They're going to be making their way. You see all the city council people. And this was something different. They asked last year, they kind of rode on a wagon, and they said they wanted to try something different, a different mode of transportation. And there is Joanne Allman in one of the golf carts waving to us as she goes by. And they're having a good time in the parade, and we're glad they're with us. This is the Victorville City Council members riding along in the parade with us. All right, next up we have...
The Victorville Chamber of Commerce 1999-2000 Chairman of the Board, Mike Page. Mike Page is the Public Affairs Manager for DTE. He has been active in the Victorville Chamber since he and his wife Sharon moved to Victorville in 1996. On behalf of the entire Victorville Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, Mike would like to wish you all a happy and prosperous holiday season and remind everyone that when you shop local, your sales tax dollars remain local and your community benefits from it. The Ford Mustang convertible is owned and driven by Dick Pearson. Happy holidays from the Victorville Chamber of Commerce.
Yep, and thank you, Mike, for being a part of the parade, and thank you to the Chamber of Commerce who puts this together every year. We were rushed our script here, and they updated that for us. They've been working all morning long getting ready for the parade, and we appreciate that. Now, right behind Mike Page, we have the Victor Valley High School AFJROTC, and if you don't know what that means, I'm going to tell you that is the next three entries actually entail all from Victor Valley High School. The Air Force Junior ROTC unit, you'll probably recognize the name that way. The first unit is the Color Guard under the command of Cadet Second Lieutenant Kevin Hodge. The Color Guard was formed when the ROTC program began at Victor Valley High School back in 1994. The Color Guard performed throughout Southern California and recently, along with the rifle team, took the champion trophy at the annual Memorial Honor Detail competition held in downtown Riverside on October 30th. And we're glad they're with us in the parade today. So sit back and look. Here comes the AFROTC, the Air Force Junior ROTC, and here they come down 7th Street. You can hear as they call cadence off. And at this point, we want to tell you we appreciate you watching here on Channel 18. You're watching the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade, and while they're stopped on the roadside, we're going to take a little stop. So stay where you are. Don't leave. You're watching Channel 18, the 1999 Christmas Parade. We're going to take a time out. So stay with us. We'll be right back.
More from 7th Street of this year's Christmas Parade with Jim Hall, Carrie Griggs, and Alicia Gomes after this short time out.
Victorville Christmas Parade. I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall, along with...
Hi, I'm Carrie Griggs.
And
I'm Alicia Gomes.
And we're describing the parade to you as it comes down 7th Street. Back out on the street we go. It is the Victorville High School Junior ROTC, the Air Force Junior ROTC, and they're in formation right in front of the judging stand where they are getting and performing, doing actually their maneuvers for the judges. Now, as they do these, ladies, do you know people from art school that are actually involved in the Junior ROTC?
Yeah, I do. It's a big thing at school. Yeah, I see them walking around in their uniform. Yeah.
And here they come. They've actually done the maneuver in front of the judging stand and coming our way. And this is a large unit, a big contingent from Victor Valley High School, the Junior ROTC. You can listen as they come by. You'll be able to hear some of the commands being given out. The Air Force Junior ROTC. And this is, of course, again, from Victor Valley High School. All right, they are performing for the judges once again in front of the judging stand. And you can see in their formation that they are lined up, and they do actually quite a few different maneuvers as they are judged in these competitions. They will do, of course, how well they are actually in line for a formation, and then they do maneuvers using their weapons where they will actually go in routine, in sequence, and then they are judged in how they handle their routine, how in sync they are with each other, and how well they actually perform during the overall performance versus other organizations that come in to perform. The American flag, each time it passes, you see it in the formation. It passes down 7th Street. We estimated last year, ladies, we figured the American flag made its way with different organizations. There were 54 times, I think we counted last year, where it came by, and each time it comes by, people will stand up and salute Old Glory. And as they come down, the same thing will happen again. We're going to take another quick time out while this unit makes its way down. You're watching the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade, brought to you by the City of Victorville, the Daily Press, Desert Community Bank, and our sponsors, Roy Rogers Dale Evans Museum, Chet Watts Victorville Motors, Tallman Financial Services, Valley High Toyota Honda, Econo Lodge, Del Taco, 2 locations, 7th Street and Palmdale Road, Rancho Motor Company, of course, Diamond Crest Homes, and Midway TV and Appliance Warehouse, and Guy Coons Construction. So we want to say thank you to you for being a part of our broadcast today, the 1999 Victorville Parade. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
More to come, including the Jolly Man Santa Claus. Stay right where you are on Odyssey Instructional Television.
Welcome back to the 1999 High Desert Christmas Parade. It's the Victorville City Christmas Parade, and I am Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall. This is Carrie Griggs, right?
Yes.
I got it right this time. Alicia Gomes.
Yes.
Happy to meet you. We're working together to bring you this parade, the 1999 parade, and this is Channel 18 Odyssey Instructional Television, where we bring you the excitement. Now look out on the roadways, lady. These are the little cars, and these are the Apple Valley Shrine Club. Now, the Apple Valley Shrine Club, you're going to see what they do with these maneuvers. Watch the monitor there. There they come, and the High Desert Shrine Club is who?
They consist of Masons, Scottish Rite, York Rite, and of course the Shriners.
Yep.
The Apple Valley Shrine Club is under jurisdiction of the Al Malika Temple of Los Angeles. They support the Shrine Hospitals and Burn Institutes. This is free to all children. The mini cars are owned by the drivers, and the mini car unit has been in formation since 1980. They attend parades in California, Nevada, and Arizona, and they would like to thank the City of Victorville for inviting them to our parade. If you know of a child that needs help, please call a Shriner. It is all free to you. They support the hospitals all around North America.
Yes, they do, and I am very familiar with the organization. The Shriners, here they come. Look out! This is where you got to watch yourself out on the roadways. The Shriners with their little cars out here today. And these guys do a heck of a job, because these are the ones that support the Shriners Burn Hospitals, orthopedic, and absolutely, it is all free. And here they come again. They're going to make another pass. Now look, there's even a tow truck out there. a miniature tow truck in this organization, and we've got one being towed, I guess. And is there actually one broke down? No, it's all for show. The Shriners having a great time out here, and they did, by the way, ladies, this is a first place winner. First place club organization, the Apple Valley Shrine Club, out of the Almalika Shrine in Los Angeles. And thanks to the Shriners again for entertaining everybody. You'll see smiles on the faces as they go down the roadway. Well, right behind them, the High Desert Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. The High Desert Hispanic Chamber proudly presents its Y2K queen, Jessica Sanchez from Sultana High School in Hesperia. The princesses are Emily Ramirez of Victor Valley College, Miranda Trujillo from Victor Valley College, and they say Feliz Navidad from the High Desert Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. And we're glad they're with us. There they are, riding up in the convertible, and a good morning to do that. The weather is fine, and the parade is just wonderful. Right behind the High Desert Hispanic Chamber of Commerce convertible, we have, and I think this is Wells Fargo Norwest, okay? Is that right?
Yes, and now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes a living symbol of the Old West. The Wells Fargo Stagecoach, driven by George Lane. In 1888, Wells Fargo arrived to serve to our population of 100. At Christmas time, the frost lying heavily in the Joshua trees, Wells Fargo agent C.H. Hobart met Santa Claus disembarking from the Santa Fe Railroad.
I love it. Look at that stagecoach. Look at it as it comes by us here in person. We're looking at our monitors as it comes down the street, and it's about to pass our location. And this is reminiscent of the old Wells Fargo coaches. You have to go to one of the amusement parks anymore to get a ride on one of these. But what a ride it is. Beautiful. Glad to have them in our parade today. You know, Hobart became modern Santa Claus, delivering gifts around the town. And with the Victor Valley Marble Company quarry in full operation, there was really no chance Santa would lose his marbles. Well, today the Wells Fargo Stagecoach rolls through Victorville in the holiday parade, and we're glad they are with us. Up next, I guess I have this one. This is the Apple Valley Girl Scouts, because I recognize the group. The Girl Scouts under the San Gregorio Council have made their favorite stories to represent this year's theme, A Storybook Christmas. Among the stories are Frosty the Snowman, Santa's Workshop, and the Babes in Toyland, along with the 12 Days of Christmas. Now, the Apple Valley Girl Scouts are honored to have their distinguished clown troop number 1056, known as the Heart of Gold, joining them in this year's parade. The troop is featured in the 2000 Girl Scout calendar. All of the Apple Valley Girl Scouts and Heart of Gold clown troop wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Next, we have the Victorville Fire Department. In 1930, Aaron's Fox fire engine is owned by the Victorville Fire Department and restored and operated by the Victorville Firefighters Association. Happy holidays from the Victorville Fire Department.
Yep, there they are. They have their float out there and some equipment in the roadway as well. And part of that is also, who do they have with them?
They have Wooly Bully. How old do you guys think Wooly Bully is?
I'd have to guess 35.
It's been around forever.
Well, Wooly Bully is looking forward to celebrating his 10th birthday this year as the High Desert Mavericks baseball team commemorates their 10th year in the High Desert. Wooly enjoys cheering the Mavericks to victory in Adelanto and being involved in the High Desert community.
Okay, well,
Wooly would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, and he also wants to thank his escort, the Victorville Fire Department. The Victorville Fire Department's structural fire engines carries over 500 gallons of water and will pump over 1,500 gallons of water per minute.
okay, and I see the pumper way back down the roadway. We've still got the Girl Scouts. These are still the troop of Girl Scouts out in front of us as they come by. The fire department is actually down behind them. And as I look down the roadway, yeah, there's the pumper. I see the pumper down there. But the Girl Scouts, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're loaded. Each one of these floats they've built is loaded with Girl Scouts. So, wow, we've got a lot of the Girl Scouts participating, and we're glad they're with us. The Girl Scouts, all part of the Apple Valley troop number 1056 and the Heart of Gold. That's what you're seeing as they come by. And there's the Brownies. Brownies troop 452, then Junior Cadets 792 on the flatbed. All right, looking down the roadway, the fire department yet to come, and so is more of the parade. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with more of the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade, brought to you by the City of Victorville, the Daily Press, Desert Community Bank, and our fine sponsors. So stick around. More parade yet to come.
You're watching the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade, the magic of Christmas, with your hosts Jim Hall, Carrie Griggs, and Alicia Gomes.
Welcome back to the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. Are you guys having fun?
I am. I'm having a great time.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. We get to do this and describe to you what's out on the roadway. At least we do our best to do that. This is Odyssey Instructional Television, and I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall, along with...
I'm Carrie Griggs.
And...
Hi, I'm Alicia Gomes.
I think we got that down.
I think
We've
so,
got that
yeah.
figured out. All right, these are all students, part of the Odyssey Instructional TV program, bringing you the parade as an exclusive here in the high desert. We're happy if you're watching us in Apple Valley, Hesperia, Victorville, and even up in Barstow. We want to say thanks to Time Warner Cable up in Barstow. Yes, you get to see the parade, Barstow, and welcome to the Victor Valley. We're glad to have you be a part of our parade. We've got some Barstow entries with us here today, and we also know that you guys are involved up there in Barstow in the Merry Christmas Telethon, a big telethon that happens every year. So we're glad you're doing that. Glad you're with us on the parade. Back out to the parade route we go, and we've got the fire department. You heard us talk about the Victorville Fire Department, and they're staging right in front of the judging stand. As you look at the screen there, the pumpers are doing their routine for the judges. The judging stand just adjacent to our broadcast location here on 7th Street. The fire department is also carrying, well, did they get a call? No, it's not a call. It's all part of the parade. There's the firefighters on the modern-day pumper. That's engine 311 right out of the Victorville station, right here near the fairgrounds where we're broadcasting. All part of the Explorers up on top, and there's the old Aaron's fire engine. And they keep it running. Will it fight a fire? No, but it could. They keep it in working order, and there is, as you described, Alicia Wooly Bully, who's celebrating birthday number 10. All right.
2-digit numbers.
I like it. Well, behind them, the Service Rock Corporation. See the heavy equipment out there? That's a storybook Christmas, making dreams come true for young and old alike. At Service Rock in Victorville, they believe in making your dreams come true. Their trucks will carry the concrete you need if you want to put a patio on for Mom. How about a dream room or an extra room for one of the kids? Yeah, they'll do that too. How about that extra garage for Dad's toys? I got a new toy coming at Christmas. I need more garage. Or maybe just starting out for their new home or a business. Well, no matter what your concrete needs, and they're in the parade, there they are, heavy equipment. They can do it. Service Rock products can make the dream come true. A storybook Christmas just for you. The driver in 8409 is Max Custer. All the employees of Service Rock products want to wish you all a very happy holiday season and a very happy new year. All right, coming up next,
we have the Hesperia Junior High California Cadet Corps. The California Cadet Corps was established in Hesperia Junior High 3 years ago. The main objective of the program is to instill self-esteem and positive notes on the cadets. They are involved in many functions, and academic achievement in the other classes is also very important. The battalion commander is Sergeant Major Esparza, and she is in the 8th grade. The commandant is Colonel Gallagher, and the principal is Mr. Silverman.
And they're joining us. This is not, by any stretch of the imagination, this is not their first time out in this parade. They've been here before. And welcome back to the Hesperia Junior High School California Cadet Corps. Here come the marchers, right down 7th Street. All these clubs and organizations that come out here, ladies, they do these, well, some of them actually go out month and a half before, and they sell different things to raise money so they can build floats, get decorations. So there's a lot of work goes in this parade, believe it or not. Well, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yes, we know.
You saw what it
Great.
takes to put this broadcast on. And let me tell you, our folks out here, Odyssey Instructional Television, by the way, we're under the direction of Amber Allen. She's directing the show. Hello, Amber, and thank you for bringing us the pictures we see on television. Jeff Olney is our technical director. Martin Calvillo is our audio person. Assistant director is Holly Guptill. And Holly's second year as our assistant director, keeping us all in line as we do this parade broadcast. So thank you to all of our students. And be sure to watch the credits at the end of the parade because they're all going to be there and listed. We want to say thank you to everybody from Odyssey Instructional Television. All right, coming up next.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, before you is the Hesperia Junior High Band and Drill Team. They will present for your visual and listening pleasure their version of A Storybook Christmas with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Johnny Marks and arranged by Mike Story. This band is made up of 50 young musicians directed by Mr. Ken Price. The drill team is made up of 13 young ladies, and their advisor is Miss Heather Dingham. We ask you to please relax with your hot cocoa and enjoy the performance.
And the drill team right behind the band. There's the band as you listen to them as they go right by us. And the drill team right behind the band. As we move on in the parade, we have, this is a group, as a matter of fact, they do a lot of security for the parade. You'll see them out here. It's the Gold Wing Touring Association. The Gold Wing Touring Association is friendship nationwide. That's what they promote. Represented here today by the local chapter, the Victor Valley Wings and Antelope Valley Wings from Palmdale. All the bikes are carrying stuffed toy animals, which will be taken on a toy ride to Pomona Valley Hospital for the Children's Ward, and that will happen on December 12th. You see all the bikes lined up out there in the roadway, and they're going to be coming towards us in just a moment. This is the Gold Wing Touring Association, and they're out here every year. You'll see them along the roadways helping to clear 7th Street and make the parade safe for everyone. And then here they are riding in the parade. See the stuffed animals on the back? Now pick a favorite. Come on.
Ooh, I like that green one.
That big dog over there.
The big dog?
Is that a dog? Sure.
I meant the motorcycle. Pick a favorite motorcycle. All right, I'm going to go for the big red one right here. And you'll see it right in camera. There comes the red one. Oh, there's the beige. And there's the red one coming into view. And we even have one out there touring, a giant bear on a little trailer. And they're all on headsets. They are talking to each other as they ride down the street, so they're communicating as well. And they're also communicating with the Sheriff's Department, who keep the parade route safe during this parade. All right, coming up next we have
Mojave Green's Canine Training Club. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Mojave Green's Canine Training Club Storybook Christmas, made up of all of the very best things from the Christmas stories. Leading the group is club founder, professional trainer Carlene L. Newman, being pulled by her very own personal reindeer Tank, who bears a very strong resemblance to Rudolph, I can say.
Coming up behind them comes the Canine Drill Team, a popular entry in this parade for many years. This year's the dogs are decked out as gingerbread cookies and accompanied by the Christmas Cookie Bakers Brigade. We hope you see that your family dogs can be wonderful, fun companions if you will just take a little time to train them.
That's right. And by the way, this group comes this is the Mojave Greens Canine Training Club, and their Christmas float, which is full of girls and boys of all ages, and their pooches are all dressed up and full of Christmas spirit, ready to usher in the 1999 holiday season. Now, from all of the Mojave Greens to all of you out there, here's a wish for a very Merry Christmas and a happy Y2K. And please remember, a dog is for life, not just Christmas. And look at all these little guys out there in the roadway, would you?
Aww.
Some cuties.
Yes, they are.
All right, right behind the canines, we had a shot of it a moment ago, and there is a float, and who's on there?
We have Jim Cox for State Assembly. This 1964 Corvair convertible is driven by the 34th Assembly District candidate, Jim Cox, with 3 of his grandchildren. These young people are young enough to believe in a storybook Christmas, and their grandfather is helping to assure that their fantasies remain alive and well.
The float, actually, as you see on the screen, that's part of the Mojave Greens Canine Training Club. And some of the folks on there waving to us as they go by. More of the Canine Club. And right behind them, there is the Corvair. Now, this is a little what did you say that was, Carrie, 64?
Yes, 1964.
And there's the shot of the Corvair. Can we get another shot of it? Here it comes. This is the Corvair with Jim Cox. And the Corvair is, this was one of those cars, the engine, ladies, is in the back of this car, and the front is trunk space. And Jim Cox, of course, as you mentioned, is on the run, and he's running for the State Assembly, the 34th State Assembly seat. All right, behind Jim Cox, what do we have?
Well, who can forget the American Medical Response, providing emergency medical transportation to the communities of Apple Valley, Victorville, and Adelanto. They are very proud to be involved in Victorville's annual Children's Holiday Parade. AMR would like to introduce Explorer Post 267. The explorers are dressed as traditional storybook characters. American Medical Response and Explorer Post 267 wish all of you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday Season.
All right. And right behind them, we have the Bum Riders. They're depicting a scene from the pages of Western history and Christmas past as the whole town turns out to welcome home a group of cowhands returning safely from months on a long cattle drive just in time to celebrate the Christmas holiday with friends and loved ones. Merry Christmas from all from the Bum Riders, all in costume. And here come the riders right back on their horses as they ride down 7th Street in this parade. All right, we're going to pick up the pace just a little bit because right behind the Bum Riders is the No Name Jeep Club. This is part of the Job's Daughters, Bethel number 26, and this is a first place in the Classic Division. The Job's Daughters and the No Name Jeep Club come together once a year to help the Job's Daughters Bethel participate in a storybook Christmas. The Job's Daughters is an organization for young ladies between the ages of 12 and 21 years of age, sponsored by the Masonic Lodge. And we're glad they're with us. There's the No Name Jeep Club, and you see one of the Jeeps in the shot. As we continue on down 7th Street, we are giving you the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade, and we're glad you're with us. Our sponsors, we want to say thanks to Desert Community Bank, Roy Rogers Dale Evans Museum. If you haven't been to the museum yet, you haven't been. A whole new change over there and some really great things to look at. If you haven't been in a long time, you just haven't been. The Roy Rogers Dale Evans Museum. Also, thanks to Chet Watts, Victorville Motors, Talman Financial Services, Valley High Toyota Honda, and all the folks at Econo Lodge. If you need a place to stay, Econo Lodge. Del Taco with 2 locations locally owned, Palmdale Road at 7th Street here in Victorville. The Rancho Motor Company, Diamond Crest Homes, Midway TV and Appliance Warehouse, and Guy Coons Constructions. And as we look out on 7th Street, we see that's all part of the No Name Jeep Club, but we're moving right along, and right behind the Jeep Club we have
Apple Valley Junior Girl Scout Troop 1130. Junior Girl Scout Troop 1130 from Apple Valley is led by Darlene Williams, Mariana Marshall, and Elsa Median. The girls attend St. Mary's, St. Timothy's, Sandia, Apple Valley Middle, Rio Vista, and Rancho Verde schools. The girls want to remind you that the cookies are coming. The girls are riding on a trailer generously provided by Cool Covers Company, your cool cover supplier of the high desert. The company to call for protection of your equipment and machinery from the elements. Available in many different sizes and shapes. Happy holidays from Troop 1130.
All right. And the parade seems to be moving a little bit faster this year than it has in previous years. We've got they're coming right down the roadway in not a rush, but they're moving right along. Also, let's talk about who do we have there, Alicia?
The 264th Battalion comes to us from the Victor Junior High California Cadet Corps Color Guard and Drill Team. The 264th Battalion contributed over 1,600 man-hours of volunteer service to several non-profit organizations last year, including the Team Expo, the March of Dimes, and many school functions. Several of the functions that the 264th Battalion participated in were for fundraisers, children to have a merry storybook Christmas, with funds raised such as Toys for Tots, the San Bernardino County Fair, the Victor Valley Museum, and the Streams in the Desert Foundation, just to name a few.
All right, on the screen I see the California Cadet Corps. It is probably part of the 264th Battalion, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I was just looking at the screen as you were describing them. They're doing the maneuvers. The sun is really out here today. It is a beautiful day, and it makes it a little hard to see the monitor. So I am looking, and there they are. They're doing part of the rotation. The judging stand from where we're broadcasting is just adjacent to us, so they are being judged. Oh, yes, this is kind of a fun parade. Of course, the organizations have fun doing this, but they are being judged as well. There is a competition. So they are in front of the review stand, and they are doing their competition. While they do that, we're going to keep the camera there. We want to say thanks to Hesperia Rentals. Glenn at Hesperia Rentals for the second year in a row making the broadcast possible for us. Our cameras are way up on the scaffolding, and we have our trucks, generators, everything in place to make the parade a happening event for you here on Channel 18. Thanks to Glenn at Hesperia Reynolds. Also, we want to say thanks for our broadcast location, the Victorville City Market, and of course All Brands Tires in Victorville helping bring the parade to you. DJ's Trucking Service, the Pig Out, supplying food, great food for us. The Pig Out coming with a new location, Rodeo Drive at Green Tree Boulevard. And of course, thank you to the Victor Valley Union High School District Board of Trustees for making Odyssey Instructional Television a reality. And here they come. They're coming down the roadway. Old Glory makes its way. People will rise once again as they do that. And the Cadet Corps makes its way down the roadway. All right behind the 264th Battalion, the Victor Junior High Cadet Corps, we have the Victor Valley Junior High Band and Drill Team. Am I right?
Right.
Yep.
And I don't quite see them. I'm looking. The Cadet Corps is still continuing down the roadway, but I can hear the drums coming. The Victor Valley Junior High School Band and Drill Team, all the faculty and staff at the Victor Valley Junior High School would like to wish you a very happy, Merry Christmas and a season filled with special memories that will last a lifetime. And here they come, dressed in their uniform. This is the Victor Valley Junior High School Band and Drill Team. That's the Victor Valley Junior High School Band and Drill Team. As we continue on with our parade, we have right behind them, it is the Leonorcita Ballet Folklorico y Ballet España. They say Feliz Navidad to all. In Mexico, the tradition lives on through the eyes of the children. Las Posadas, children that sing songs and dance around the piñata. Then they break the piñata, giving an abundance of candy to all. Then they also exchange gifts and reenact the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. The nativity scene today in the United States is the tradition as it lives on in our communities throughout our schools and our churches.
Well, did you know that in Spain, the Christmas Eve gaiety is interrupted at midnight by the ringing of the bells calling the family to La Misa del Gallo? And for us non-bilingual people, that means the Mass of the Rooster.
I did not know that.
Well, now you do. The most beautiful candlelight services are held at the monastery at Montserrat near Barcelona. It is not Santa who comes to Spain bearing gifts, but the three wise men.
The Spanish Christmas continues for a few weeks after December 25th. I guess they're more lucky than we are.
Yes.
There are shoes on the doorstep, and the secret of the night, the three wise men pass leaving gifts. January 6th, Epiphany of Herald, and with the parades in various cities where candy and cakes are distributed to throngs of children.
Merry Christmas and Feliz Navidad from Leonorcita's Ballet Folklorico y Ballet España. Oh, look at the costumes.
Oh, those are pretty.
I love to watch them dance, and the colorful costumes just add to the excitement of what they do. And there's their float. People on the flatbed making their way. They've decorated it up in this competition as well as being part of the parade. And the costumes following the float there as they do their dancing coming down the street in front of our judging stand. All right. Right behind them, you know this group, don't you?
I do. I know this group. Very proud of this group.
All right. Tell us.
We now have the High Desert Cheer. Hello from the High Desert Cheer. Performing for you today are the basic and advanced cheer classes from the largest cheerleading and gymnastics organizations in the High Desert. The basic classes are held at local schools throughout the High Desert, and our advanced classes practice in the High Desert Junior Gymnasium in the Hesperia Center. High Desert Cheer offers many cheerleading, dance, and gymnastics classes, and even advanced classes. They also have 3 all-star competitive cheer teams who rank up in the top 5 of the United States. Their all-star teams are away this weekend competing, but you can see them perform throughout the year at many local events. You can visit them online or give their office a call at 949-2269. High Desert Cheer wishes you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Year 2000.
Yeah, and I'm watching as they come down the roadway, and I know, because you are a part of this organization.
Yes, I am.
Now, we've got some young ones out here.
Yes, they're very talented young ones.
Now, how many divisions do you have in this organization?
There's several all over the High Desert. They have them at local schools from ages about 5 to 19.
Okay, now when you guys go out, though, like let's say High Desert Cheer, there they are. They're broken down in age groups, so we have what ages compete, like the youngest?
Well, competition is the All-Stars, and they're from 5 to 9.
5 to 9.
And then all the way up to 19.
Okay.
In 3 different segments.
Now, what about when you reach 19, if you want to continue doing that, how do you do it? You have to find another organization, or?
Yeah, they sponsor and they help get scholarships all the way into college, cheer squads, and you can go all the way.
Okay. Alicia, you into cheer?
No, I don't cheer. I do
cheer.
music and color guard and drama.
All right. Now, hey, look here. They're doing a couple of maneuvers out in the roadway. This is the High Desert Cheer. Now, we've got a lot of the performers out here today, and they're headed for a competition following the parade.
Yes, all the way down to Riverside. They're competing this afternoon.
So they're busy. They've
Yes.
Been preparing for the parade out here, for the Christmas parade, and then on to a competition. We can't hear you. No, they're enthusiastic. And we're glad it's warm out here for them in this parade. Glad to have them a part of it. All right, right behind High Desert Cheer.
Let's welcome the Girl Scouts from the San Gorgonio Council Hesperia Service Unit. Troop 1191 is a 5th and 6th grade junior troop, many of whom have been together since kindergarten. Troop 525 are the kindergarten and 1st grade daisies, beginning their journey in Girl Scouts this year. In addition to fun and crafts, the girls have been busy participating in city cleanup days, donating food to the meeting, helping at the fair, and other community activities. Today they are snow fairies, twirling on their skates and bikes with sparkling splendor. They wish you all a very Merry Christmas.
Yep, there's bicycles, and do I see some skaters? Hard to tell from my angle as I'm looking at our monitor. I'm looking out into the roadway as I watch High Desert Cheer going by. They just did a couple maneuvers, and then the bicycles, and I see a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4 bicycles. I see a couple wagons, or actually trailers, being towed by the bicycles. And I think I do see a skater out there as well. And that's the Junior Troop 1191 and Daisy Troop 525 participating in the parade. There's a couple wagons being towed. We got mom and dads out there working today as part of the parade for the girls. Good. Glad to have them with us. All right, behind the Girl Scouts, we've got the United States Marine Corps Mounted Color Guard. And this will be, I haven't kept track. First year I haven't marked down with a pen, but we will have the American flag coming down the roadway once again. For more than 30 years, the United States Marine Corps Color Guard from Marine Corps Logistics Base in Barstow has represented the Marine Corps in parades, rodeos, and other equestrian events throughout the United States. They've gone on to the Rose Parade, by the way. They were there last year. One of my good friends, Bob Eubanks, announces the Rose Parade, and you'll be able to catch him again this year. KTLA Channel 5, and they'll be doing it in high definition this year. The Mounted Color Guard is mounted on wild Mustangs from the Bureau of Land Management Adopt a Horse program. These mounts are trained by the Marines. Now, the Mounted Color Guard is comprised of Marine Corps volunteers. This unit practices twice weekly. Last year, they participated in 55 parades, rodeos, and ceremonies, and as I mentioned, yes, they did appear in the Rose Parade. And there they are. And behind them,
We have the beautiful Desert Pageants. It's a community service organization. They work with Special Olympics, Habitat for Humanity, and Boys and Girls Club of Barstow. The youth here today represent one of these titles: Mojave Desert, Desert Valley, Desert Cities, and the Desert Region State Finals Pageants. The directors, Stephanie Gregory and Jackie Duncanson, make sure that every contestant wins a sash, trophy, and a crown. The Desert Pageants make your dreams come true, and you too can be a Cinderella.
all right, I see the castle, the big truck, but you can see part of the castle on the flatbed as they have it decorated. I get it. At Desert Pageants, your dreams can come true, and you can be a Cinderella, too. Okay, I got it. The castle, Cinderella.
There you go.
It takes me a while.
A dream is a wish your heart makes.
Mm-hmm. All right, as they come by, we're going to take a short break. You're watching the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall. This is Carrie Griggs.
Hi.
This is Alicia Gomes.
Hello.
And ladies, are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time.
Having
Yes,
fun?
we're having a great time.
All right, we're going to be right back, so don't go away. There's more parade yet to come.
More from Jim Hall, Carrie Griggs, and Alicia Gomes.
Welcome back to the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. This is
Carrie Griggs, hi.
and
Alicia Gomes.
I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall. Nice to have you with us on this parade. Beautiful day for a parade, and we're right in the middle of the parade. Now, we've got coming up next some great classic cars, and ladies, you're going to have to take over. I'm going down and look at cars. Take it.
Well, Classic Memories Car Club would like to share with you their classic cars and trucks from the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. As you're looking down on the roadway, you'll see the following cars and trucks. A 1936 Studebaker owned by Andy Magallanes. A 1941 Chevy Coupe owned by Mr. and Mrs. Zavala. Don't forget to look for a 1948 Chevy Coupe owned by Mr. and Mrs. Hernandez, along with the 1949 Chevy Deluxe owned by Mr. and Mrs. Henry.
That's right, and there's also a 1949 Chevy pickup owned by Mr. and Mrs. Valdez. 1954 Chevy pickup out there owned by Mr. and Mrs. D. 55 Chevy Bel Air owned by Mr. and Mrs. Navarro. A 1963 Chevy Impala is on the parade route, and it's owned by Mr. and Mrs. Estrada. Also, there's a 1966 Chevy Impala owned by Mr. and Mrs. Rodriguez, and a 66 Chevy Sport Impala owned by Rene Salcido. Classic Memories Car Club can be seen during the year supporting various fundraisers and special events.
The club will end the year by helping 4 families in the area in hopes of making a storybook Christmas come true. Classic Memories Car Club members and families would like to wish you a warm and a happy holiday season to everyone in the high desert.
And there is that Bel Air, a 55 Chevy Bel Air, the black one, and that panel truck that's back there, the 49 Chevy pickup, looking good. There's the Impala. I see a little hydraulic action there. There was just a little bit of hydraulic action. See if we were going to see it move up and down for us. Oh, there is one back there. Now it's lowered in the front, raised in the front, and you'll see the hydraulics move. Let's see if they'll do it for us on camera. Nope, they're just enjoying the ride. Oh, there's a little guy in there with a Santa's hat on. And the roar of a Chevy engine, nothing like it. All right behind the classic cars, we've got the Ranchero Middle School, Viper Battalion Cadet Corps, and Color Guard.
Well, the Viper Battalion from Ranchero Middle School Cadet Corps has been chosen as the state's model program unit, setting the standards and training the nation's leaders of tomorrow. The cadets of the Viper Battalion lead the way.
And there they are. And that'll be the American flag coming down. I was going to try and recount real quick. I was looking through the script, but I'll give it a break this year. I'm not going to count. It's always kind of fun to keep track of things. So, but there's the Cadet Corps and the American flag as it comes down. People will again stand as Old Glory makes its way down 7th Street in this year's parade. And the Color Guard, this is year after year. I don't know how many years they've been involved in the parade. Numerous years we've been broadcasting this parade. This is our 3rd year on Odyssey Instructional Television, but there's been years in the past where we've done the parade in other venues, and they're always a part of this annual event. Long shot, you see the mountains back there, a clear day, and the Color Guard on the roadway as they make their way past us. And right behind the Color Guard and the Viper Battalion, we've got the San Manuel Department of Public Safety. Now, there you see the car. If you ever see that, you ever been to San Manuel?
No.
Ever been down the area?
No.
Okay,
I
it's a
don't even know where it
popular,
is.
well, it's a popular place in Highland, California, just north of San Bernardino. San Manuel Bingo, you've probably heard of that. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino wishes that you and your loved ones have a wonderful and safe holiday season and a very happy new year. They would also like to thank the high desert communities for their continued support. Don't forget to buckle up. And the safety vehicle from San Manuel Indian Reservation. All right, I see out on the roadway, right behind San Manuel Department of Public Safety, we've got the Hook Junior High California Cadet Corps Marching Unit.
Yes, the military marching group is from Imogene Gardner Hook Junior High School, along with some cadets from Brentwood and Village Elementary. They are proud members of the California Cadet Corps and after-school program at Hook. In keeping with this year's theme, A Story About Christmas, these cadets are young soldiers of today and leaders of tomorrow. They have 5 objectives this school year: leadership, education, patriotism, citizenship, and basic military concepts.
And they're all in, looks like they're all in fatigue wear. There's desert fatigue and then the khaki green fatigue, mixed uniforms as they make their way down the roadway. Now, remember I mentioned we're in front of a judging stand where they actually compete in a competition. So there's actually groups that stop at the judging stands as the parade continues down 7th Street, and they compete. They're actually being judged for first, second, third place awards. And right behind the Hook Junior High California Cadet Corps Marching Unit is
the Hook Junior High Wrangler Band. Now, I'm sure all of you guys know that no Christmas storybook is complete without the story of Rudolph and his bright red nose. Here comes Hook Junior High School's Wrangler Band playing Rudolph's Holly Jolly Rockin' Christmas March. The band director at Hook is John Brandon, and Kenyon McBurney leads the band as drum major.
And there's the banner carriers making us all aware that the Hook Junior High School Marching Band is on its way. We're going to see if we can listen to the band as it gets closer to us and makes its way toward our broadcast location. Before we do that, while we take a short break, you'll take a break also and listen to one of our fine sponsors. We want to say thanks to all our folks making it possible to bring you the parade here on 7th Street, the 1999 Victorville Children's Christmas Parade. Don't go away. We'll be right back. There's more yet to come.
More to come, including the Jolly Man Santa Claus. Stay right where you are on Odyssey Instructional Television, Channel 18. Jim Hall, Carrie Griggs, and Alicia Gomes.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the 1999 Victorville Children's Christmas Parade. I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall, and you are?
Hi, I'm Carrie Griggs.
And
I'm Alicia Gomes.
And we're having a great time. Alicia, the Hook Junior High School Band out on the roadway right now, and you just told me you used to be the drum major.
Yes, I did. About 4 years ago.
All right, here they are. Let's go back out on 7th Street and take a look at the band, the Hook Junior High School Wrangler Marching Band. Let's take a listen as they come by. Recognize the tune. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The Hook Junior High School Wrangler Marching Band. All right behind them, taking first place in the civic events, it is the Santa's Helpers, and they are the Goodwill Industries of the inland counties, and they've been providing job training and job placement services to the county of San Bernardino and Riverside for over 70 years. Now, the Goodwill, through its inland center on Village Drive, has placed 11 people with barriers to employment positions within the Victorville community.
A group of Goodwill workers has been working for R.L. Kutch in the past 2 years. Pizza Hut has employed a Goodwill client for the past 6 years. Artesian Spas has been a loyal supporter of Goodwill for over 2 years. They have hired 4 Goodwill clients to provide their company with janitorial services.
Well, and of course, their employment with Artesian Spas, Goodwill clients have gained self-esteem, confidence, and sense of accomplishment and independence. Let's help these programs continue their hard work. Donate to Goodwill today. call 1-888-4-GOODWILL for a donation center nearest you.
I think they have, you know that old cliche, look at the car, the way they've got it wrapped up there. Bows and ribbons, people all over, their floats, and yes, they do a great job, the Goodwill. You ever heard the old cliche, what do you want to do with these old clothes? Let's give them to the Goodwill. And they do. They actually go through not only clothing, furniture, whatever it is you want to get rid of, and they actually employ people to refurbish, redo, fix, repair, and then redistribute. So they do a lot of good. The Goodwill Industries of the inland counties. All right, right behind is the Smith family. The next entry is a covered wagon led by Doblin, the world's most reliable horse. The Smith family is on their way to spend the holidays at Grandma's house. The entire Smith family would like to wish each of you a very safe and happy holiday season. It is the Smith family, and I like the wagon.
Looks great.
Being pulled by
A beautiful horse.
and a tractor. All right, right behind the Smith family, we've got...
We have the Victor Valley Search and Rescue number 212. Search and Rescue is a non-profit, fully volunteer unit. They have 37 members that are on call 24 hours a day. They serve the high desert and throughout the San Bernardino County. During the past year, this team has put on over 6,786 hours and have driven over 30,000 miles. Let's give a hand for those dedicated volunteers.
Yes, let's do. They get called out. We had snowboarders, you might remember.
Yeah.
In the Wrightwood Mountains go off of a path, one of the slopes, and these are the folks that get called out. The search and rescue units, great job, guys and gals, and thanks for being there when we need it. You never know. You never know. All right, right behind the search and rescue unit, number 212, is the Victorville Rotary Club.
The Victorville Rotary Club, they do a lot in our community, and today they're saluting its Interact clubs and members. In the parade today are club members from the Silverado High School and Excelsior Education Center Interact clubs. The members of these clubs are undoubtedly tomorrow's leaders. Every year, these Interact clubs perform community service projects locally and do international projects to promote world peace. Since the first Interact Club was founded in the USA on October 28, 1962, this Rotary Youth Organization has become a global phenomenon, with clubs in almost 100 countries.
And they're waving to us. That's a 1959 Ford Fairlane convertible, by the way.
That's a nice
that
car.
They're riding in. You can see the banner, Interact Club of Excelsior Education Center. And we have an Interact Club at Victor Valley High School, and we encourage you. If you want to be a participant, all you got to do is ask. Great organization and a way to participate and have a lot of fun. All right, right behind, we have... Who do we have? Who do we have coming up here, ladies?
I think we have the Cub Scouts of America.
We do. It is representing the Boy Scouts of America. Here are Cub Scout Pack number 56. The Cub Scouts consist of boys in grades 1 through 5, whose motto is do your best. Scouting is committed to the family participation, all the while developing the child's character, citizenship, and personal fitness. Now, Scouters' activities involve the reading about and participating in a number of events for both the community and self-development. Scouting creates a storybook of experiences that boys mold into the fabric of their lives. From all of the pack members, pack number 56, they want to wish everyone a very merry and safe Christmas season. And we've got them stopped right in front of us. I see one of the vehicles coming as we continue with the parade, and right behind the Cub Scouts we have
the committee to elect Marcelino Chico Garza. This vote is from the committee to elect Marcelino Chico Garza to the County of San Bernardino 1st District Supervisor. Chico Garza and his committee give their warmest wishes for a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Your vote will ensure that we continue to create a foundation for our children, schools, and our community. Christmas is a time to share family values, hugs, and stories. Spend time reading together and creating your own family storybook of traditions and memories.
Chico Garza, I know very well. Chico riding aboard up there is, as you heard, he's going for the 1st District seat, San Bernardino County Supervisor. And Chico has been involved in the media industry, a radio station owner, and has been a longtime community member as well, and always a participant, a strong community supporter. Chico Garza, and he's got a lot of friends and family riding aboard with him in this year's parade. All right behind Chico, we've got the St. Mary's Catholic School.
St. Mary's drill team believes that in order to have a storybook Christmas, it is to believe in Jesus. This season, let's read the story of his birth to our children. God bless you all.
And there they are. I am so glad that the weather has turned out to be what it is. You can tell by the faces. Now, I can't reiterate this as you watch the replays of this parade, and you're going to have families and friends. We want to mention to you, by the way, this parade is going to be shown in its entirety for a number of days, even before and after Christmas. So if you have friends, family, come and gather in the Victor Valley. You'll be able to see this parade numerous times. You'll even be able to tape it if you want to. So set your VCRs to record this year's Christmas parade to see all the smiles, the faces, friends, family, and those participating in this year's parade. As they make their way down, I was going to say, I got off the track with weather, that everybody's face today looks so much better. The winds are not blowing violently. It is not really all that cold, so it's turned out to be a great day for a parade. Don't you agree?
Yeah, it's a great
beautiful.
day.
Are you guys comfortable?
I'm comfortable.
I can remember last year we sat here and it was really kind of a shivering time as we delivered the parade commentary, but we did it. And Christy Allen was here last year, Nicole Ferris was here last year, and the parade, we had some entries that we lost. This year we've been limited. We haven't lost entries, so it's been a great weather parade-related story.
Yes.
All right, what do we got up next? Parkview Elementary School, the Student Council, are they coming behind? Yes, they are. This is the Parkview Elementary School participating in the parade for its second year. Welcome to them. This year, the float depicts the past, present, and future Parkview families and teachers enjoying a holiday story together. Now, the parents are reading with their children, and they've been shown to be one of the most effective tools to help children become more successful. Lifelong readers and Parkview team of parents, students, and teachers working together are ensuring that goal. Happy holidays from the Parkview Elementary School, and there's their float, and here's some of the walkers out there. Now look at their slippers. Can you see some of those?
Those are adorable.
Yeah, I think they need some Taz when it's out there, though.
Now, both of you said, what should we wear when we do the parade? They've got the right idea. They've got their Santa Claus underwear and their pajamas, and they're comfortable.
Yes, they are. They look very cute.
All right behind Parkview Elementary School, we've got a popular place here in our valley.
We have the Walmart of Victorville. Harry Fensky, the store manager from Victorville Walmart, store 1588, is riding a 1925 Ford T-Bucket owned by Tommy and Tina Bland. Behind them is the Victorville Walmart float being towed by a 1966 Ford truck owned by Ron and Nola Holzer, featuring the first Christmas story being read to the store associates' children by Grandma Winnie. On the front of the float is nativity scene with the store associates dressed in biblical costume portraying the first Christian story. Here at Victorville Walmart, we believe in caring and sharing.
Yeah, we do, and we're so glad that Walmart picked our community to be a part of. Ever since they've been here, not only have they added one location, we do have a second location in Apple Valley, and they are a popular addition to the High Desert community. Thanks, Walmart, for being a part of the community and for being a part of this year's parade. Glad to have you along with us. Right behind the Walmart of Victorville as they make their way in their T-Bucket. Sharp. I like it. And their float with the first Christmas story, the Academy of Performing Arts.
The Academy of Performing Arts is, well, obviously one of the elementary schools within the Victor Elementary School District. It's a school of choice whose students reside all across the Victor Valley. The Academy Marching Band is the only elementary school marching band in the area, and the Academy Marching Band and Concert Band perform at Maverick Stadiums and at various concerts throughout the year. The band performs under the direction of Mrs. Carmen Reed. For your pleasure today, they are playing Christmas Professional. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy Marching Band.
And I'm going to see if we can hear them down there. They're coming down the roadway toward us. We actually have a long shot of them looking down 7th Street, and here they come. There's their banner. And as they come toward it, now look at the costumes. Look at here. One of the mascots. Is that a whale?
I think so. It's an orca, yeah.
Yes, an orca. We're going to get technical.
I love orcas.
All right. The Academy, as they come towards us, we're going to see if we can listen, because they should be playing as they come by the judging stand, which means as they pass our location, we may get a chance to hear them play. Let's listen and see in just a moment. Also, a reminder, we want to say thanks to our sponsors. They include Desert Community Bank. And I want to say thanks to Ron Wilson kicking off the pre-parade show, giving us a break before parade time as we got ready here in Parade Central. Thanks to Ron and Desert Community Bank. The Roy Rogers Dale Evans Museum.
We also have Chet Watts, Victorville Motors, and Tallman Financial Services.
And of course, Valley High Toyota Honda, Econo Lodge, and Del Taco with 2 locations on Palmdale Road and 7th Street.
We also have Rancho Motor Company, Diamond Crest Homes, Midway TV and Appliance Warehouse, and also Guy Coons Construction.
Yes, we do, and we want to say thanks to all our sponsors, and we've also had many sponsors that have been a part of this parade with us, and you'll want to watch the screen as we get ready to close out the parade later today, because they'll have their name right there, and you'll know what businesses to support that have helped support Odyssey Instructional Television as we bring you this year's Christmas parade. All right, the Academy of Performing Arts making their way past us, and right behind them, we've got the St. Joan of Arc Catholic Church. Now, storybook characters reflect many wonderful virtues which we find inspiring during the Christmas season. One such character is the Little Engine That Could, which is a story of courage, determination, and perseverance. And here in person is the Little Engine That Could. Now, joining them on the cars behind our other storybook characters, see how many you can find. The Little Engine That Could is sponsored by the St. Joan of Arc Catholic Church. On board are members of the St. Joan of Arc Youth Ministry and others. And there's the train making its way right past our location. I can remember when I was young, watching this sort of thing coming down a street in a parade, wishing I could be a part of it.
That's amazing.
And now we're a part of it. Look, they're having a good time. They are.
Yes, they are.
Okay, right behind St. Joan of Arc Catholic Church and the train,
we have Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom. Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom would like to thank you for coming out on this lovely day. The float is called a Sitting King, a reproduction of statues found in the Valley of Kings from ancient Egypt. Cleopatra, Queen of the Nile, is riding in the float, and you can visit her at Pharaoh's Lost Kingdom, the ultimate adventure park off the I-10 freeway in nearby Redlands.
Yep, I've been to Pharaoh's, had a great time. Have you been to Pharaoh's, both of you?
I've been to
No, I
Pharaoh's.
haven't been yet.
Never been to Pharaoh's?
No,
You gotta go to Pharaoh's.
I
You
need
gotta
to.
try it out.
It's a nice place.
Great park. Okay, as the Pharaoh's group makes their way past, we have another group coming up. They are
The Hesperia Wranglers Color Garden. Let's welcome them.
and the color guard with the American flag in tow, actually aboard horseback as they come down. The color guard making its way on their mounts, coming our direction, and as Old Glory makes its way coming our direction, we see right behind them the Hesperia Wranglers banner. The Hesperia Wranglers have been around for over 41 years. They actually promote horsemanship, sportsmanship, and fun for the entire family. Now, if you are interested in the Hesperia Wranglers and how to be a part of it, see them after the parade or contact the Hesperia Chamber of Commerce for their phone number. It's the Hesperia Wranglers, and once again, they're out here for the annual Victorville Christmas Parade, joining us down 7th Street. And as the Wranglers make their way, there's a close-up shot, and there's a shot of Old Glory coming down 7th. We're going to say, take a break. And while you take a break, we're going to take a break. You're watching the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade, brought to you by the City of Victorville, the Daily Press, and Desert Community Bank, here on Channel 18, Odyssey Instructional Television. This is Carrie Griggs. Hi, Carrie.
Hi.
Having a great time?
I'm having a great time.
Alicia, welcome.
Thanks.
I said earlier we were almost halfway through. That wasn't true. We're still actually not halfway through, but we're getting close. So don't go anywhere. The parade is continuing, and we'll be right back.
More to come, including the Jolly Man Santa Claus. Stay right where you are on Odyssey Instructionals with your hosts, Jim Hall, Carrie Griggs, and Alicia Gomes on 7th Street.
Welcome back to the 1999 Victorville City Christmas Parade. We do this every year. The first Saturday in December is when this happens. It's an annual event, and it's a popular event. A lot of city officials, dignitaries, businesses, clubs, organizations from not just the city of Victorville, but all over the high desert communities come and participate in this annual event. I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall. Glad to have you with us. And Carrie, this is Carrie Griggs.
Hi.
Welcome to the parade this year.
Thank you.
You having fun doing
I'm
this?
having a great time.
And Alicia Gomes, you told me you were the drum major at Hook Junior High.
Yes, I
What other
was.
interests do you have?
I dance and I act and sing and
Play music.
play
What
music.
instrument do you play?
I play clarinet.
Carrie, do you play an instrument?
No, I don't.
What are your
I'm not
interests?
that coordinated. I do dance and cheerleading.
Okay. Well, we've got some cheerleaders coming up. Let's find out about them.
These are the Young Olympians Palm and Cheer program. It is instructed by Coach Amberly Johnson and assistant coach Sarah Johnson. Classes are held at the Apple Valley Community Center on Mondays and at Lominas Elementary School on Wednesday nights. Young Olympians Palm and Cheer classes are for girls ages 4 years through 16 years old. Young Olympians Palm and Cheer would like to wish you all a very safe and a happy holiday.
And they're having a good time. You can hear them in the background. Now, right behind them, here they come. These are the old tractors. Tell us about that.
Well, they're the High Desert Antique Power Association. It's a nonprofit public benefit corporation organized in 1989 to promote the education of the public with regard to antique power equipment and related implements. The farm tractors date back to the late 1920s. At shows and fairs, they display the antique tractors, hit-and-miss engines, and items used in the early day households. At Christmas time, the harvest is done, and it's time to relax and give thanks.
Yep, and this organization, the Antique Power Association, took first place in the antique division. Congratulations to them. Look at those old tractors. All right behind them are the Tumbleweed Service Unit, the Girl Scouts of San Gorgonio Council. These are the Girl Scouts from the San Gorgonio Council, which covers San Bernardino County. Girls, all ages 5 to 17, are welcome to join. The little ones in the blue are daisies, ages 5 and 6 through grades K through 1st. Brownies are in the brown, ages 6 through 9, or grades 1 through 3. And juniors are in the jade green, ages 9 to 12, and grades 3 through 6. The cadets are ages 12 to 15, which is grades 6 to 9, and are in the blue with the yellow bandanas. All right behind them, the Sultana High School Color Guard.
Next, we have the Sultana High School Air Force Junior ROTC Unit CA 952. Up first is the Color Guard commanded by Cadet Second Lieutenant Phoenix. They have participated in a variety of performances and parades.
And as they come to a stop in the middle of the street, they are ready to perform and be judged, as it were, lest ye be judged. And that is a new show. If you're a Channel 18 viewer, we're going to be having that. You'll be able to watch it on Channel 18, another show. And let me put in a plug for a couple of our other shows while we're at a standstill just for a moment. If you haven't seen Entertainment Overload, you need to. The Cinemark Theaters here in the High Desert, Cinemark 10 on east and west of the I-15, help sponsor a show called Entertainment Overload, where we bring you features of movies and also some of the best in restaurants. Randy Woods, one of our hosts, Entertainment Overload on Channel 18. All right, the Victorville Christmas Parade, continuing on. There's the drill team as they get ready to do their maneuvers, coming our direction, and they are performing for the judges as we speak. You can see they're doing the battalion twirl with their weapons, and they'll be doing some maneuvers. There's a good shot of the group, and right behind them is the marching unit, part of the service unit of the Sultana High School Color Guard. And while they perform, we're going to stop just for a moment and take a short time out. We'll be right back with more of the Victorville Christmas Parade, the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade, right after this.
More to come, including the Jolly Man Santa Claus. Stay right where you are on Odyssey Instructional Television, Channel 18. Paul, Carrie Griggs, and Alicia Gomes.
It's the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. Welcome back, and thanks to Hesperia Rentals, Glenn at Hesperia Rentals, for help making this parade possible. Our broadcast locations, the scaffoldings where we have our cameras way up in the air, provided by Hesperia Rentals. Also, we want to say thanks to the Victorville City Market for our broadcast location, where you're seeing the parade come down 7th Street, the IGA, Independent Grocers Association, the Victorville City Market, with a new location here on 7th Street. All Brands Tires on Hesperia Road in Victorville making the parade possible and this broadcast. DJ's Trucking Service for our broadcast facilities as well. The Pig Out feeding our cast and crew and staff members, and also the Victor Valley Union High School District Board of Trustees. Thank you so much for Odyssey Instructional Television. All right, as we continue on, we have the Sultana High School drill team continuing. Alicia?
The drill team from Sultana is under the command of Cadet Master Sergeant Aesop. The drill team performs at various parades and competitions throughout the school year.
And right behind them is the Sultana High School Marching Unit, commanded by Cadet Major Cleland. This unit consists of 140 cadets. They attend classes in aerospace science in preparation for higher education. Also, the cadets are looking for business or military service. That's what they prepare for. Now give them a hand as the future leaders of America come passing by on the parade route down 7th Street in this year's parade. There they are, all lined up, coming our direction. This is the Sultana High School Marching Unit. Okay, right behind that unit, we also have another unit from Sultana. Carrie.
And we now have the Sultana High School Marching Band and Specialty Corps. The group is under the direction of Mrs. Valerie Wilkinson. Sultana is pleased to have one of the top-ranked drum majors in the state, Michael Hensley. The Specialty Corps captain is Melissa Bowman, and the co-captain is Variana McClowski. The band is playing Holiday Emblem for your enjoyment. Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.
And the marching unit making its way by. You can see the drill team and the band behind them as they come down. You can hear them calling out their cadence as they come by our location. And we're going to have in the background back there, you can see, there's the drill team with the flags. And there's a shot of the flags and drill team. And there's the drum major with the band back there. We're going to see if we can listen to the band as they come up our direction. Also, we want to remind you a couple other shows that you see on Odyssey, Channel 18. We have Money Matters with Ron Wilson, and you'll want to check in because coming up, we're looking for January 1st, but it's going to be December 31st, beginning at 11:30 p.m. It will be a live broadcast, and that will be on KHIZ Channel 64. That's where the live broadcast will be seen, January 31st, beginning at 11:30 p.m., and that's going to be a Y2K Happy New Year's party. We're actually going to be at the Bank Operations Center to see if the computers roll over Y2K. Now, we've got kind of a little thing going. Ron Wilson will be hosting the show along with me, Jim Hall, and that show, we're going to see if the computers actually roll over, and we continue on until 12:30 in the morning, New Year's Day. So plan that for your calendar. It's the KHIZ Channel 64 live broadcast of the Happy Y2K New Year's Party. So plan to watch that as well. All right, here comes the band. Are we going to hear them play? Oh, it sounds like we might. Let's listen. The Sultana High School Marching Band and Specialty Corps with their flag and drill team. All right, coming up in a convertible right behind Sultana High School is
one of our favorite places to eat in Victorville, Hometown Buffet. Hometown Buffet wants to thank all of you for making it a storybook Christmas for them. So from all of them at Hometown, they hope it will be a storybook Christmas for all of you, and they'll be looking forward to seeing you in the new millennium.
Yep, and there's the mascot of Hometown Buffet. Joe Sims and all the folks at Hometown Buffet in this year's parade, and they've been here before. They have a great time. You know who I didn't see and I want to say hello to? We saw KATJ, the Jimmer, on the hood of the truck, and with the Jimmer every morning, KATJ 100.7, Carrie Lynn. And I missed her in this parade. Maybe she was there, but I didn't see her. Hello to Carrie also. All right, coming right behind the Hometown B, we have
the Hesperia Girl Scout Troop for 249. Their float is the night before Christmas with all the children all snuggled in their pajamas. The tree is all decorated and presents under it. They listen to their mother read to them the night before Christmas and hope that Santa will soon be there. If Troop 249 could have a storybook Christmas, it would be taken right out of the book, the night before Christmas.
Yeah, they're all in their pajamas and they look warm and cozy and comfortable and waiting for Santa to make it down the chimney. Well, coming right behind them is the city of Adelanto, as they proudly present Lisa D'Amico. Lisa D'Amico, Miss Adelanto. I'm sorry, Lisa D'Amico. She's Miss Adelanto. Sheila Hamilton, Teen Miss. Margaret Hernandez, Young Miss. Emily Hernandez, Junior Miss. Hannah Harner, Little Miss. And Ariana Stockton, Tiny Miss. The City Council and staff wish each and every one of you a very happy holiday season as they ride along, coming up in their convertibles in the parade route this afternoon. And as they make their way, the city of Adelanto, as you know, involved in a lot of activities, promoting events, motorcycle, car events, races, chases, different things out there. And there is a brand new, you'll be able to see it on one of our shows, a federal prison opening, actually right on the border of the city of Victorville and Adelanto, and you're going to see that feature on Money Matters, one of the shows that you see here on Channel 18. As they make their way through, there's a Mercedes convertible, a 65 Mustang convertible, and even a Pontiac convertible carrying the officials and the little misses from Adelanto. Is that how you would say that?
I think so.
Misses.
Okay, I got that.
They look beautiful.
All right behind them, there's some Volkswagens, folks.
We have the Friends Volkswagen Club cruising into town to wish kids of all ages a very Merry Christmas, bringing you Christmassy Volkswagens from the 1950s to the 1990s. Friends Volkswagens Club takes pride in restoring and showing their old Volkswagens. Friends VW Club would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And this organization, the Friends VW Club, is second place for club organizations in this parade. And we were handed that just moments before the parade. We have all the judging on the different organizations, and this is a second place winner. Volkswagens of all different shapes, sizes, Baja Bugs, the classic old Bug, that looks like a I'm going to have to take a guess by the rear window. That looks like about a 1959 or a 60 Volkswagen. And there's even some other non-Volkswagen type vehicles, but they're having a great time in this, participating with the club as well. All right, can you hear the cheers back there in the background? As we zoom in, this is the Victor Valley High School cheer squad, and they're going to get some cheers because Odyssey Instructional Television is right there, Victor Valley High School, and here come the cheerleaders. Alicia?
The cheer squad, the advisors are Casey Mines and Vicki Bimber. Varsity captains are seniors Christina Oriana, Megan Shackelford, and our very own Randy Woods. JV captains consist of Brittany Hamilton and Christo Porlaris. Their themes is Babes in Toyland, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year to them.
Yeah, we're going to have some shots. We've got some close-ups, as a matter of fact. We're going to see if we can get Randy, who I told you is one of the hosts, Entertainment Overload. There she is out in the roadway, along with the rest of the cheerleaders from Victor Valley High School. And they're going to perform for us a little bit as they come by, too. At least I've been told they were, so keep your eyes on your screen. watched them perform that earlier as they were practicing, and Carrie and Alicia, I appreciated you guys actually holding me up and throwing me up in the air like that.
Well, we tried. We looked almost as good, but, they do look great.
All right behind them is the Happy Trails Cooper home. And the cheerleaders float, there's the float as the cheerleaders come by from Victor Valley High School.
And that would be my Christmas tree on the float.
Is that your tree?
Yeah, that's my tree. My sister had to bring it to him.
Do you have a sister on the float?
Yes, I do.
Where is she?
I can't see her.
You can't see her, but she's on the float.
Yeah, somewhere.
What's her name?
Kristen.
Kristen is on the float. Kristen Gomes. And she's part of the Victor Valley High School cheerleaders. Now, right behind them is the Happy Trails Cooper home. The Happy Miss Margaret Hernandez, Young Miss, Emily Hernandez, Junior Miss, Hannah Harner, Little Miss, and Ariana Stockton, Tiny Miss. The City Council and staff wish each and every one of you a very happy holiday season as they ride along, coming up in their convertibles in the parade route this afternoon. And as they make their way, the City of Adelanto, as you know, involved in a lot of activities, promoting events, motorcycle, car events, races, chases, different things out there. And there is a brand new, you'll be able to see it on one of our shows, a federal prison opening, actually right on the border of the city of Victorville and Adelanto. And you're going to see that feature on Money Matters, one of the shows that you see here on Channel 18. As they make their way through, there's a Mercedes convertible, a 65 Mustang convertible, and even a Pontiac convertible carrying the officials and the little misses from Adelanto. Is that how you would say that?
I think so.
Mrs.
Misses. Okay, I got that.
They look beautiful.
All right behind them, there's some Volkswagens, folks.
We have the Friends Volkswagen Club cruising into town to wish kids of all ages a very Merry Christmas, bringing you Christmassy Volkswagens from the 1950s to the 1990s. Friends Volkswagens Club takes pride in restoring and showing their old Volkswagens. Friends VW Club would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And this organization, the Friends VW Club, is second place for club organizations in this parade. And we were handed that just moments before the parade. We have all the judging on the different organizations, and this is a second place winner. Volkswagens of all different shapes, sizes, Baja Bugs, the classic old Bug, that looks like a I'm going to have to take a guess by the rear window. That looks like about a 1959 or a 60 Volkswagen. And there's even some other non-Volkswagen type vehicles, but they're having a great time in this, participating with the club as well. All right, can you hear the cheers back there in the background? As we zoom in, this is the Victor Valley High School cheer squad, and they're going to get some cheers because Odyssey Instructional Television is right there, Victor Valley High School, and here come the cheerleaders. Alicia?
The cheer squad, the advisors are Casey Mines and Vicki Bimber. Varsity captains are seniors Christina Oriana, Megan Shackelford, and our very own Randy Woods. JV captains consist of Brittany Hamilton and Christo Porlaris. Their themes is Babes in Toyland, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year to them.
Yeah, we're going to have some shots. We've got some close-ups, as a matter of fact. We're going to see if we can get Randy, who I told you is one of the hosts, Entertainment Overload. There she is out in the roadway, along with the rest of the cheerleaders from Victor Valley High School. And they're going to perform for us a little bit as they come by, too. At least I've been told they were, so keep your eyes on your screen.
And I'm Alicia Gomes.
And there's more parade yet to come, so please, don't go away.
More to come come, including the Jolly Man Santa Claus. Stay right where you are on Odyssey Instructional Television, Channel 18.
And this is Brittany, and on behalf of all the folks from Diamond Crest Homes, we would like to welcome you and your family a joyous season, and we're proud to be the sponsors of this year's Christmas parade.
We're excited to introduce to you 2 new neighborhoods by Diamond Crest.
Well, welcome back. This is the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall, along with
Carrie Grigg.
And
Alicia Gomes.
And we've got that routine down. I mean, I think we finally perfected that. The Hesperia High School Junior ROTC drill team is in the roadway, making their way down on the parade route. And again, we want to say thanks to some of our sponsors making it possible as the drill team marches by. There they are on the roadway. We want to say thanks to Hesperia Rentals for supplying equipment, trucks, generators, everything it takes to make this parade happen. Also, thank you to the Victorville City Market, where our broadcast location is set up, and All Brands Tires, Hesperia Road in Victorville, for their support and donation in making the access to equipment very possible. DJ's Trucking Service supplying the flatbed where we are actually broadcasting from on our parade command location. The Pig Out taking care of all the food needs for our staff. Taking, we had some really great barbecue beef sandwiches from the Pig Out with a new location coming soon, Rodeo Drive at Green Tree. And also thanks to the Board of Trustees, the Victor Valley Union High School District, for making Odyssey Instructional Television possible. And that's who we are, Odyssey Instructional Television. We're Channel 18, where you get to view this parade, an exclusive broadcast in the Victor Valley. If you're in Apple Valley, the high desert area of Victorville, Hesperia, Spring Valley Lake, wherever you happen to be, welcome. And also, the parade being seen for the first year from our broadcast point is in Time Warner Cable in Barstow. So hello to everybody from Barstow. We're glad you're with us. All right, the parade units, as this marching unit continues to perform and be judged past the judging units there, I will tell you, Hesperia High School Air Force Junior ROTC, this marching unit, is representing the Junior ROTC squadron at Hesperia High, and here they come. The unit, comprised of 2nd, 3rd, and 4th year cadets, is commanded by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Chris Trusk. The students attend aerospace classes each and every day on Wednesdays. They wear their uniforms to school. The cadets from Hesperia's ROTC have been selected for over $1 million worth of ROTC college scholarships since the program started. And we say keep up the great work, Scorpions, and welcome to the year's parade.
Following close behind him is the Hesperia High School Marching Band and Pageantry, under the direction of Anthony Moreno for band, Sharon Payan for the pageantry, and Tim Reed with percussion. They have won first place each year in the Hesperia Days Parade, as well as the President's Trophy for best overall entry in the parade. The Hesperia High School Marching Scorpions compete all over Southern California. Their accomplishments include acceptance to Disneyland, Tournament of Champions, and Grand Champions at Palmdale. They are the sweepstake winners at the Sultana Field Show-'em. The pageantry are bronze medalists in the state championships. Our motto is, we set the standard for excellence. Senior drum major Stephanie Hollenbeck leads the Mighty Scorpion Band and Pageantry in this holiday parade, playing Christmas Parade March.
All right, and we're going to see if we can hear the band as they make their way past the location, our broadcast on 7th Street, the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. And we're so glad that you have joined us. If you have friends or family coming, by the way, the parade will be shown in its entirety numerous times here on Channel 18, so make sure you're a part and you include your family and friends coming to the high desert. marching band and pageantry. All right behind the Scorpion Marching Band, we have the Quail Valley Cadet Corps, and the Quail Valley Cadet Corps was founded October 11th, 1999. It is formed under the California Cadet Corps 18th Brigade. The California Cadet Corps program is offered as an elective class at Quail Valley Middle School. The program gives students the opportunity to develop their leadership skills as well as improve their academic performance. We say thank you and welcome to the Quail Valley California Cadet Corps from Quail Valley Middle School.
Scandia Family Fun Center. Happy holidays from Scandia Family Fun Center in Victorville. Come to Scandia where things are coming alive. While you're there, you can eat, swing bats, golf, ride, or play games and have a good time this holiday season. A Toys Story About Christmas from Scandia.
And isn't that one of the 2, 3, 4, few of the go-karts out of Scandia, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Bumper cars out there on the roadway is what they're having now. Look out.
All right, coming up behind them is the rancher and businessman Phil Wyman. He's a fourth-generation California native. Phil served as the High Desert's assemblyman and state senator from 1979 to 1994. Phil's wife, Lynn, was raised in Hesperia, and she is a graduate of Apple Valley High School. Recently, Phil announced his candidacy for the 34th Assembly District seat in the March 2000 primary. Let's welcome Victorville's friend, Phil Wyman, to the 1999 A Storybook Christmas Parade.
Yep, and Phil Wyman used to be, he held that seat for a number of years. Phil Wyman was state assemblyman for quite some time and pursuing the seat again. So welcome to the parade, Phil Wyman. There he is in the red convertible coming by us. All right behind Phil Wyman,
We have a Dancer's Point Dance Studio, my favorite dance place where I used to attend. Sing, dance, and be merry this holiday season. A Dancer's Point Ballet Studio features ballet, tap, and jazz classes for all ages. Experienced teachers provide quality instruction for children and adults in a friendly and fun environment. A Dancer's Point wishes you a dance-filled Christmas and a jazzy New Year.
something to get all jazzed up about.
Yes.
All that jazz.
And I know they've been with us numerous years in the parade, so I've seen groups and arguments. Did you march in the parade?
Yes, I did 1 year with them.
Okay. So I know they've been here numerous years.
Yes, they have.
And while we're watching them come by, wow, bright purple.
Yes. Beautiful dancers in the back. Look at that.
While we're watching them come by on your screen, we want to say thanks for being a part of Odyssey Instructional Television's broadcast of the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. And thank you to our sponsors. They include Desert Community Bank, Roy Rogers Dale Evans Museum, Chet Watts Victorville Motors, Talman Financial Services, Valley High Toyota Honda.
It also includes Econo Lodge, Del Taco with 2 locations on Palmdale Road and 7th Street, locally owned and operated, Rancho Motor Company, and Diamond Crest Homes.
We also have Midway TV and Appliance Warehouse, Guy Coons Construction.
Yes, and we also want to say thank you to all our staff. And I want to say right now, while we're watching the Stater Brothers truck coming our direction, I want to say thank you to Joe Flores, who has been working diligently for numbers of days, actually weeks, to help secure all the equipment and things that we have to make this broadcast possible. So one of our associate producers, Joe Flores, want to say thank you to you. Stater Brothers family of employees wish you and your family a very safe and blessed holiday season. The Stater Brothers Markets are celebrating its 63rd golden anniversary. Headquartered in Colton, California, Stater Brothers has been serving Southern California customers since 1936. Stater Brothers proudly operates 2 conveniently located supermarkets to service with its valued Victorville customers and has served the great community of Victorville since 1991. The largest employer in the Inland Empire of Southern California, it's Stater Brothers, currently operated 100 actually. It operates 155 supermarkets, and there's now over 13,000 members of the Stater Brothers family of employees. Stater Brothers, your hometown supermarket. There's their big rig. All right behind them we have the Full Gospel Church of Apple Valley.
The Full Gospel Church of Apple Valley is depicting a storybook Christmas as told in the Holy Bible of the greatest story ever told. It is found in Luke chapter 2, verses 6 through 20. Their float is portraying the angel of the Lord announcing to the shepherds in the fields of the birth of our Lord and Savior in Bethlehem. While Jesus is in the manger with his mother Mary and father Joseph, the three wise men are presenting him with gifts.
That's the Full Gospel Church of Apple Valley. And they've gone all out. They've decorated this flatbed. Wait till you see it come to us. You can see the front of the truck there. But as they come toward us, look at some of this detail right here. So we knew that all of them, all the families involved, they've all got together and decorated this float for this parade. And we're glad they're a proud participant. And they've been here before as well. Most of the organizations you see have. We've had a couple that we've said welcome to for the first time, but most of these you see that come back year after year, and they have a great time doing and being a part of this parade. The nativity scene, the wise men, the angels, and baby Jesus. All right behind the Full Gospel Church of Apple Valley,
we have the Apple Valley Middle School California Cadet Corps and Drill Team. The California Cadet Corps of Apple Valley Middle School is dedicated to helping the community and developing future leaders that will turn and teach and train others.
And I think as they're in their formation, you saw they were saluting the judging stand. Now they have done a left face and ready to march our direction. I also see a Hummer out there with their organization as they get ready to make our way, or their way, to our broadcast location. There's the American flag. You see the drill team and the Hummer in the background. We're going to say thanks for watching Channel 18, Odyssey Instructional Television. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. We're going to be back with more. Please stay with us. Welcome back to the 1999 Victorville Christmas Parade. I'm Odyssey TV instructor Jim Hall, and
I'm Alicia Gomes.
I'm Carrie Gregg.
was that confusing this
Yeah,
time?
I know.
Did I throw you off? All right. There's more parade out on 7th Street, so out we go. And as the marchers come by, this is the Apple Valley Middle School California Cadet Corps drill team. You can listen to them. They're calling cadence as they come by. Take a listen. All right. Enthusiasm, leadership, and ability. And they learn it all. There's the Hummer right behind them. And as they come by, we have also got a group from Apple Valley. It's the Apple Valley Middle School Thunderbirds marching band, drill team, and cheerleaders. They're going to be coming down the roadway in just a minute. So let me tell you a little bit about the organization. As we've said, with numerous groups and organizations in the parade, they, yes, have been here before. They're regulars. We've got a lot of regular participants in this parade, and if you look at the curbsides, you'll see faces and people that probably marched in this parade as members of these groups, schools, organizations, years and years ago. And they come out to watch their own kids be a part of these organizations and a part of the parade. Well, the town of Apple Valley proudly presents the Apple Valley Middle School Thunderbirds Marching Band and Drill Team. The Apple Valley Middle School Thunderbirds are an annual participants of the Victorville Christmas Parade. In February 1999, the Thunderbirds Marching Band actually placed 6th among 12 middle and junior high school band entries in the 53rd Annual Temple City Camellia Festival Parade. The Tall Flags placed 6th, and most recently, the Apple Valley Middle School Thunderbirds placed 1st at the Apple Valley Happy Trails Roundup Parade in October. Now, Apple Valley Middle School will be presenting their annual Christmas concert December 14th at 7 p.m. in the Apple Valley Middle School cafeteria. In addition, they'll be preparing for their May performance at Maverick Stadium. Now, under the command of Drum Major Molly Toms, the town of Apple Valley proudly presents and brings to you the Apple Valley Middle School Thunderbirds Marching Band Drill Team and Apple Valley Middle School cheerleaders. And in the roadway they are. We're going to see if we can listen to them as they make their way toward our location. And while they do, watch your screen and see if there's people you recognize. I do. I recognize people. I was just asked, do I recognize anybody? Do you recognize anybody?
No, I don't.
Anybody at Apple Valley Middle School that you know?
No, not really.
Okay, I have a couple people I'm watching for, but if I see them, I'll call out names. I'll stand up and start shouting their name. They're performing for the judge and review stand. Huh?
They said I'd like to see that. Jump up and just start shouting their names.
Okay. I won't rock the boat, but I will jump up and down. And they're performing for the judges right now. The drill team actually moving into place. I can see that as you watch your screen. You see the drill team moving up, the band ready to play. And they're actually judged, by the way, not only how the band plays. It's actually, they look at costuming. They look at how they actually maneuver. Do they march together in sync, so to speak? And when they perform, are the instruments upright? They actually look how the performers are actually marching in the competition. What else do they look at? You're a marcher. You've been there.
Those are pretty much basically all your performance.
Are your lines?
Yeah, they have to make sure lines and formations are the same. And yeah, they judge on general effect and stuff like that.
Sure.
So it's...
Now, Carrie, you're in High Desert Chair.
Yes, I am.
Now, when you're judged, what do they look at?
They look at your spirit, if you're working together, like unified, how well you know your routine, how well you pull it off, and everything like that.
Okay.
Overall performance.
Okay. And you're going to be in competition even as we speak.
Yes.
Getting ready to go.
Getting ready to head
All right,
out.
here they come. This is the Apple Valley Middle School Thunderbirds marching band, drill team, and cheerleaders. Listen to them. And there they go. Apple Valley Thunderbirds, marching band, drill team, and cheerleaders from the Apple Valley Middle School. All right, right behind them, we've got Girl Scout Brownie Troop number 847.
Yes, troop number 847, introducing San Gregorio Girl Scout Troop, Snowline Service Unit Brownie Troop 847. This troop was Troop of the Year last year. These girls have fun helping others. They make cards for kids, and this float has been decorated with Disney books. Family and parents decorated this entry. Riding on the float are parents Mrs. Kathleen Harvey, leader along with the Brownies, Ariel, Brittany, Jamie, Lindsay, Jessica, Jennifer, Haley, Sydney, Brianna, Leah, Michael, Lacey, Kaylee, Sammy, Christina, and Nikki.
Good job. And this group, Girl Scout Brownie Troop number 847, they have placed third in the civic events, and the Girl Scout Troop number 847, the Brownies, something to be proud of as they come down 7th Street in the year's parade. All right, coming up next.
We have the Lucerne Valley Middle School drill team. The girls are dressed in their official uniforms, which represent their school colors. Joining us are the relatives of girls dressed as symbols for Christmas. They have decorated each girl with bells and bows in Christmas colors.
Okay, I can see them on the screen right there. I'm looking for the bells and bows. Yes, I see bells and bows. And this is the Lucerne Valley Middle School drill team. Okay, right behind the girls, we have our next entry. It is the Victor Valley Water District. The Victor Valley Water District serves nearly 16,000 businesses and residential customers by providing safe, clean water at reasonable cost. Now, each year, district employees work hard to create a storybook Christmas for all children in the community by providing toys to those less fortunate. The district employees and their families share the joy of the holiday season, knowing that it's giving that we really receive. And the Victor Valley Water District back there with their water district trucks say happy holidays to all. They've got their float decorated. You see that there's the yellow light flashing. The Victor Valley Water District with their entry in this year's parade. All right, right behind the Water District truck, it's the California Cadet Corps from Vista Campagna Middle School.
The Vista Campagna California Cadet Corps is led by Lieutenant Lexine Lattis. These boys and girls are learning the basics of military as a jump start towards the military career. They would also like to wish everyone a very safe and happy, sober holiday. They ask that you remember of all the military personnel that cannot be home for the holidays.
Okay. All right, any guests? There comes the Corps with the American flag as they salute the judges. And they come to attention. They'll do a left face, and there they are, ready to come our way down 7th Street in the parade route. There's a nice long shot of the Cadet Corps as they come our way, the American flag, and of course right behind them all the folks from Vista Campagna Middle School, and I see right behind them is the Vista Campagna Middle School Vista Band.
The Vista Band is happy to be marching in the Victorville Christmas Parade with our version of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, arranged by their director, Mr. Jones. Merry Christmas, everybody.
And I just heard them shout Merry Christmas. Did you hear it on our mic out there? We've got a microphone right at the street so we can hear our entrants as they come by. And we're going to see if the band will actually play for us. Vista Campagna Middle School Vista Band. And coming right behind them, here they come, the One Wheel Wonders. It's the High Desert Unicycle Club that was formed 2 years ago by Joshua Castudio and his daughter Dawn. Now there's more than 35 members in the club today. The purpose of the club is to promote social interest in unicycling and to assist others in learning to ride. The club has learning workshops every first and third Saturdays of each month at Cardio Fit Sports, located right here at the Valley Center Drive in Victorville.
Anyone with a desire to learn how to ride a unicycle can attend these workshops absolutely free. Unicycling is an excellent cardiovascular workout and will enhance your sense of balance tremendously. Try to imagine yourself this Christmas in a storybook setting where you and your unicycling skills will take you beyond the paranormal and into a level that you've never experienced before. All of the members of the High Desert Unicycle Club hope that you've enjoyed the parade and that you have a storybook Christmas this year.
And I didn't mean to almost knock you off of our broadcast location, but I nearly did that. It was replay. You remember we talked about how we were rehearsing the cheer drills later and you guys were lifting me? And you actually dropped me once. So
get me back.
Once too often.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Wow,
I've tried that once. I tried that once, couldn't do it. All right, here comes the miniatures. Right behind the unicycles is the little miniatures.
The High Desert Miniature Horses of Apple Valley presents their own storybook Christmas. Due to the shortage of help in 1998, Santa decided to enhance the local delivery system with some additional reindeer. However, due to the short time he had to fill the positions, all he could come up with were these little reindeer. Perhaps Santa needs new glasses. This truly shows that small packages really do bring out big surprises.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Those are adorable.
I want one.
Now, I would say, there as you look at your screen, you see a couple of the miniatures in your picture, and there's the owners. Well, I'm assuming, aren't I? There's people leading them, and they probably aren't more than 5'6", 5'7", 5'8". Look where these horses stand to these people. The little miniatures are no more than probably 3 feet high, and that's at the ears.
I'd keep it in my bedroom.
Now, my buddy, Bob Eubanks, you hear him call the Rose Parade every year. Bob talks about the miniature horses, and he likes to because he actually races miniature horses over in Scottsdale, Arizona. So he knows a lot about these little horses. And, yep, they're cute, and there they are. All right, Dewey Pest Control right behind the miniatures. It's a proven fact that every year people suffer from diseases, allergies, and even asthma caused by pest. So throughout the year, Dewey Pest Control protects the health of many high desert families by providing them pest-free home with the use of modern technologies and the Dewey Integrated Pest Management System. And they say, let Dewey Pest Control help your family have a storybook Christmas by protecting your home from disease-carrying pests. Merry Christmas from the Dewey Pest Control family. There they are. They've got their flatbed decorated, Dewey Pest Control, all the family and friends aboard. And we want to say from our family, Odyssey Instructional Television, we want to say hello and happy holidays to your family, wherever you happen to be watching us here in the high desert area. If you're in Barstow, welcome to the Victorville Christmas Parade, the 1999 parade brought to you here on Time Warner Cable in Barstow for the first year. And we want to say thanks to everyone at Time Warner for broadcasting the Victorville Christmas Parade. All right, we're moving on. The parade is, well, we're about two-thirds of the way until we get to the man that many of the kids along the parade route have waited for. You know who I mean.
My best friend.
Man dressed in red. He's coming. Santa Claus. All right, let's move on. What do we got coming up next? We've got the Lewis Center for Educational Research Academy and Academic Excellence.
Riding on the float is the Lewis Center Academy for Academic Excellence's Kinder Club and Adventure Club. The float represents a storybook Christmas with the children getting ready for bed in their pajamas and with their favorite Christmas story. Everyone at the Lewis Center wishes all of you a blessed and joyous holiday season.
And coming right behind that is the Empire Pageants. They present local community queens from throughout the high desert. Now, riding into today's parade, Miss Apple Valley, Jade Cobb, Teen Miss Apple Valley, Brianna Murray, Young Miss Apple Valley, Amber Nelson, Preteen Empire America and Preteen Miss Apple Valley, Rebecca Rogers, Junior Miss Empire America and Junior Miss Apple Valley, Juliana Chavarria, Pixie Miss Apple Valley, Kelsey Patterson, Toddler Miss Apple Valley, Sierra Kachari, and Petite Miss Apple Valley, Jordan Glass, and Baby Miss Apple Valley, Peyton Gradleville.
Miss Desert Empire, Sarah Ames. Miss Teen Desert Empire, Jennifer Ross. Miss Young Desert Empire, Taylor Tassendorf. Miss Preteen Desert Empire, Casey Kennedy. Junior Miss Desert Empire, Jennifer Dunn. Pixie Miss Desert Empire, Maria Sampson. Toddler Miss Desert Empire, Tamara Salas.
Also riding along with them is the Petite Miss Desert Empire.
How are you going to beat this? A 99 Ford Explorer, $17,995, $145 a month. 99 Ford F-150 pickup, $13,995, $115 a month. 99 Ford F-150 Super Cab, $18,995, $155 a month. 99 Ford Ranger pickup, $10,995, $95 a month. 99 Ford Ranger Super Cab 4x4, $19,995, $155 a month. And a 99 Ford F-250 Super Cab pickup, $22,995, $165 a month. Hey, visit our website. It's calworthington.com on the web, or give us a call. Call toll-free 1-800-MY-DOG-SPOT. It's Worthington Ford in Long Beach. Come down the San Diego Freeway to Bellflower Boulevard, open till midnight.
Welcome back. Some cute kids with their inventions are on their way out. You know, the kids just asked me, why was the audience so mean to you, Mr. Leno? And being children, I couldn't give them an answer. Hopefully they'll be nicer when they come. Oh, an action superhero Walker Texas Rangers here. My buddy Chuck Norris. Chuck looks good. The man's been working out, I think. I think he's off the donuts. Yeah, he looks good. And the Neville brothers are going to form with Wycliffe Jean of the Fugees. All right, my first guests are all elementary school kids. These are good kids. These are smart kids. They've come up with some very clever solutions for their pet problems. So we thought you'd like to meet them. Please welcome our kid inventors. Come on out here, you guys. How are you? Come on up here. Hi. your name?
Amelia.
Amelia. You look like the Wendy's girl in the hamburger commercial. What a cutie. How old are you?
6.
6. And this is like a leopard, isn't it? What is this? It's the biggest cat I've ever seen.
His name is Zeus.
Zeus the cat. Okay. Hi, Zeus. That's a good-looking cat. How much does he weigh? He weighs about the same as you.
I don't know.
He's a good-looking cat. How are you? How many cats do you have? Just the one?
2.
You have 2 cats. Is this the bigger one or the smaller one?
Bigger one, but littler.
Bigger one, but littler. All right. You know, you should run for office someday. And you're 6 years old, so what grade would that be? That would be what grade?
1st grade.
1st grade, okay, okay. Now, tell me what you invented.
A cat massager.
A cat massager?
Mm-hmm.
Now, why did you feel the need that you had to invent a cat massager? Don't you like to massage your cat?
Yeah, but it takes up time that I need to go to school, and my dad needs to go to meetings, so we don't have time to massage the cat.
Okay, so you came up with a way. So rather than do this all day when you could be in school, you came up with a way for the cat to massage himself?
Yeah, but it's actually like a machine to massage it, but it actually kind of makes it massage itself.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Now, is this it here? Should I pull this out? Okay. Now, explain the principle behind this here. Now, this looks like... What is it? Tell us how it works here now.
Well, he goes on the end and goes...
Now, what are these in here? It feels like marbles.
Yeah, they are marbles.
You massage the cat with marbles?
Yeah.
How come?
Because they usually like something to massage them, so it feels kind of like fingers.
So it feels like fingers?
It feels like fingers, and also they move around and they're soft.
Oh, okay, they move around and they're soft. Okay, well, here, let's set it up here. You want me to... No, can I pick them up?
Yeah.
All right, now, where should we put that? You put that where you want it. Okay. You ready to get massaged? Oh, can you get it? Oh, here you go. You need a hand there? Oh, it's a big cat. Now, I just put the cat through the magic massager there. Okay, now he'll go through there. He seems anxious to get a massage. There you go. There he goes. Now, there he goes. Now, will he go in there? Oh, now he's rubbing against it. That's pretty good. Now he's backing up. He's looking around. I guess he's in... Do we have to put another quarter in, or is he okay? Okay. No, look, no, see, look, he likes it. See, look. No, look, he's going back and forward. See? There you go. That's okay. That's pretty good. That's a very good idea. He likes it, see? Did you win something for your invention?
Mm-hmm.
What did you get?
2 ribbons.
2 ribbons. Oh, that's pretty good. So you got 2 ribbons. Well, that's okay. That's right. Oh, look, he loves it. Look, he's getting massaged. Hey, well, thank you. Thank you for showing us your invention. That's pretty good. Thanks. Okay. How are you? What's your name?
Lindsay Fairman.
Lindsay, and where are you from?
Bloomington, Illinois.
Bloomington, Illinois. Today's your birthday, huh?
Yeah.
And you're, what, 25?
10.
Oh, 10. I'm sorry. Okay. Kids grow up so big. Now, tell us about your invention.
Well,
Can I ask you, are these, mice or gerbils or what?
They're gerbils.
Are those good pets?
Yeah.
Are they more fun than like a dog or a cat?
Well, I don't know, because I've never had a dog or a cat.
Never had a dog or a cat? Are your parents, like, really mean?
No. My dad's allergic to dogs.
My dads just say that when they don't want a dog.
And then
my dad said that, too.
Doesn't really like cats.
And she doesn't like cats, So you compromised, you got gerbils. Okay. Are they fun?
Well, yeah, most of the time.
Most of the time. Are they a lot of work?
Well, not really.
No. Okay, now what is your invention?
The gerbil grabber.
The gerbil grabber. Now why can't you just reach in and pick up the gerbil?
Well, because it runs too fast.
Oh, it runs too fast. So,
Yeah.
But it's easier to catch them with this? Do you put is this a hairnet? Do you put it on your head? You put your hand in? All right, show us how it works. Okay. First you open the gerbil thing there. There you go. Okay. Now, how many gerbils did you start out with?
Well, 2. And
Yeah.
then they had babies.
Then they had babies.
Then I had 7.
Then you had 7. Okay. All right. Did your mom love having so many gerbils? Oh, honestly, you don't put your hand in there. You wait for the gerbil to crawl in there? Now, what does that take? 2-3 weeks to get it? Oh, wow, look at that! That's pretty good. Pretty good. Wow. there a correct way to pick up a gerbil? I don't even know how you pick up a gerbil. You just...
You pick him up by the tail.
By the tail? Doesn't that hurt?
No.
Unless
as long as you pick it up by the base of the tail.
That's the way you're supposed to do it? Like, let me see. Pick a guy up. I don't want to hurt him. Are you sure? Yeah. You know, if we only had a gerbil grab... Oh, there you go. Okay. And then you just pop them in your mouth, right? Well, thanks, Lisa. That's a pretty good invention. That's pretty good. Did you get something? What did you get for yours?
What we had at our school, it wasn't really a competition.
It wasn't a competition.
It was just for fun.
Oh, just for fun. Okay. Find out if your dad's really allergic to something. Hi. How you doing? Now, what's your name?
Lisa McBride.
Lisa McBride. How old are you, Lisa?
10.
10. You almost said 11.
I'll be 11 in about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Okay. So technically, well, okay. We'll let you go. Now, tell us about your invention. What did you invent?
I invented a doggy duty pack. It's a backpack for dogs.
Wait a minute. A doggy duty pack?
Mm-hmm.
And a backpack?
Yeah.
Why would I want to put my duty on my back? I don't understand.
It's, so the owners don't have to carry all the supplies for cleaning up the dog poop.
So the dog carries it on his back?
Yeah, the dog has to carry it instead of the owner.
I'm just thinking, you know, I have a backpack, and I wouldn't like if somebody did that to me. The dog doesn't mind, though? Well, how's it work? Go ahead, show me how it works. Okay, let's say this is a dog. Oh, and this is the dog.
Okay. The dog, if the dog goes to the bathroom, you get out
the bathroom.
a bag.
You got a bag?
A shovel.
And a shovel.
You scoop it up and put it in the bag. And then if there's no trash can around, then you can just put it in the dog pouch.
Put it right there? Oh. And if you forget about it, the dog comes in the house. And you go, hey, that's a smelly dog. Well, that's pretty good. Hey, are you going to demonstrate how this works? You told me you wanted to demonstrate.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We're going to have an actual demonstration, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, here we go. Did we just feed the dog? How's this going to work? The dog is interested in... Uh-oh. You might have a gerbil in your pack there. Hey, never mind, mister. Come back down here. Come back down here. All right, what do we do now? Okay, go ahead. Get away from... You're going to scare the gerbil now. Never mind the gerbil. Look at the audience. There you go. There we go. Now, okay, this is the actual... Okay. You're going to... That's all right. He won't knock him over, will he? Okay. All right. It's only a gerbil. Come on. Are you through looking at the gerbil? No. Do we have to do anything else with your demonstration? Come on over here. Come on over here. What a well-behaved dog. Okay. Well, and this is the actual. Now, did you win a prize or anything?
Yeah, I won 2 ribbons.
You got 2 ribbons. Okay, that seems to be the thing. You get 2 ribbons. Okay. All right. You go. Does he have the shovel and everything in there now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. He's obviously busy with the gerbil. You have one of those nights when everything just goes perfectly, ladies. Just goes perfectly. Thank you very much for showing us your invention. Be right back with Chuck Norris right after this. Get away from those.
I want to shout it from the rooftops. This is the thinnest I've been, maybe ever. I was fat. Slim Fast was the best thing that happened to me. I have lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. I've kept it up for 2 years. Wow, I like that. I take care of myself and I eat smart. I have a Slim Fast for lunch every day. That's the secret.
23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
I love it, and it really gives me a charge.
Slim Fast every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
I finally found the answer.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dan Deerdorf. Where would you go for a home equity loan? Let's ask.
Well, banks have the best rates.
But banks only lend money when you don't need it.
Advanta National Bank is different. They lend money to people when they need it.
Right. With my credit?
They made their first loans 45 years ago to teachers who had trouble borrowing. They helped out when others wouldn't.
This is a bank, right?
With customers who get the flexibility only a national bank can offer, right over the phone.
Got to move all your accounts there.
Nope, just call Advanta. One of their loan specialists will show you how to use the equity in your home to pay off all of your bills. Get one low monthly payment and save hundreds of dollars a month, plus a tax deduction.
You'll wait for some board to approve.
You'll get fast approval over the phone. And your money in about 10 days. You don't need to have money in the bank to get money from a bank. To get the loan you want, call Advanta at 1-800-864-2790. You'll see they're different. Hey, they don't keep bankers' hours either.
What sets some people apart gives them the confidence to succeed on their own terms. It's no secret, it's the Wall Street Journal. Now you can have that confidence delivered for 13 weeks at just $36.75, just 57 cents a day. That's a 25% savings off our regular rate, which makes now a great time to try this limited time offer. Call now, 800-863-2700. That's 800-863-2700 for the Wall Street Journal.
No two women are shaped exactly alike. That's why a woman gynecologist designed OB, the first tampon with individually wound layers that expand to fit each woman's individual shape. A tampon that was different from all the rest to give you truly personalized protection. The OB tampon, also available with an applicator. OB, protection fit for you. From the Pond's Institute.
It's simply amazing.
Introducing Cleansing and Makeup Remover Towelettes. So revolutionary, a dirt-loving fiber gently cleans dirt and removes even waterproof makeup in one simple step.
Wow.
Pond's Cleansing and Makeup Remover Towelettes.
Clorox Bleach presents a shocking experience.
That's bad luck. We gotta look like Rain Clean Clorox Bleach.
Don't be fooled by bargain bleaches. Only Rain Clean smells fresh as a spring rain.
Told ya.
40 million people were swept away by the movie event of the year, Alice in Wonderland, as you've never seen it before. Now you can own the magic. Wonderful! Call 1-800-NBC-2700 now to order Alice in Wonderland for just $29.95 plus shipping and handling. You'll also get this fabulous collector's edition of Lewis Carroll's classic tale, complete with stunning full-color illustrations. Together, a treasure you and your family will enjoy again and again. Call 1-800-NBC-2700 now.
Welcome back, folks. Great show tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Rodney Dangerfield will be here from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and from the Hughleys, D.L. Hughleys. So that's a good show, too. Friday, Gwyneth Paltrow and Evander Holyfield, and I understand they're going to fight. Coming up next week, Kelsey Grammer, Carmen Electra. Carmen will be here. Find out what's going on in that. Billy Crystal, Bob Newhart, Ryan Phillippe, and Ben Affleck. All right. My next guest stars on Walker, Texas Ranger, every Saturday night on CBS. I love this guy. This is a tough guy. You don't want to mess with this guy. But I like to mess with him anyway. This Saturday, he's debuting a new series called Sons of Thunder. He will own the entire Saturday night lineup. Please welcome my buddy, Chuck Norris. Let me congratulate you.
Great.
You just got married recently?
Yeah, 4 months ago.
Oh, a newlywed, huh? Well, thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Now, tell us about it. Where'd you meet? I want to hear the whole story.
Oh, geez. She came out to Dallas to do a part of Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh.
And we met, and
she really got the part, yeah.
And she got...
That must have been quite an audition, I imagine.
She got a big part, yeah. I didn't mean it that way.
Now, was she into the martial?
No, but she trains a lot, though. She's one of the few that really keeps up with me in my training exercise.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I was going to think,
really
I know you're a little older than she is. I thought maybe the other way around, maybe.
No.
Kind of that honeymoon. Kind of doing that.
Come on, Jay. Huh? You think so?
A little Viagra?
Huh? All right. He's put the challenge. Let's, Jay, come here. All right. Let's see. All right. He's talking about age. All right. All right, now, Jay, your turn.
I lose. You got me. I lose. You know, people are tuning in right now going, what Welcome to the Gay Tonight Show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Well, he's talking about age. You're talking about age, so.
Can I ask you how old you are?
58.
58. 58. I love to needle you because I know you can beat the hell out of it. That's just very funny. Did you go on a honeymoon? Where'd you go on a honeymoon?
We went to Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, I went there and it was just Bora, and apparently they've expanded it.
It was great.
Now, where is that exactly? Is that near Australia or somewhere like that?
No, Tahiti.
Tahiti.
It's right next door to Tahiti.
Okay.
And it was nice.
So what do you do in Bora Bora?
Nothing. So I was ready to come home about 3 days there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you know, I can only sit around so long. You know, I can sit and relax just so long. And after about 3 days, I was really getting antsy to get back.
Yeah. So how long did you stay there?
4 days.
4 days? No.
I stayed there a week. I stayed there 7 days.
You know, I watched TV the other night, and I see a movie, and I go, it looks like Chuck. Did you ever do a Matt Helm film?
Yes.
You remember Dean Martin played Matt Helm?
You remember like those old Matt Helm movies back in the 60s?
Like a spy. It was like a rip-off or a kind of a funny James Bond.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Well, actually, yeah, when I won the world title in New York in 1968, the producer of the Matt Helm movies was there. And he, after I won the title, he comes up and says, you want to be in a movie? And I almost having a heart attack. And I said, yeah. And he said, okay, you're going to play Colt? No. He said, you're going to play Colt and you're going to fight Dean Martin in this movie. And you have one line. And what it is that Dean Martin walks into this nightclub to see Elkie Summer and Nigel Green.
Right.
And I'm supposed to stand up in front of him and say, may I, Mr. Helm? Meaning I want his gun. Then he goes and has his conversation, then I wind up fighting. So I said, all right, so I'm saying, okay, how do I say that? For 2 weeks, I'm trying to figure out how to say this line. May I, Mr. Helm, or may I, Mr. Helm, and all this stuff here. So they start shooting. Dean Martin walks in to the club on the stage there, and as he's walking toward me, I could feel my throat tightening up, you know. And all of a sudden, I jump up, and I go, yeah, Mr. Helm. Nothing came out. It was just stuck there. And
we have that scene.
You did have that?
We have that scene here. Take a look. Now, they can't even hear you. Listen.
Yeah, Mr. Helm.